Guess everyone already thinks I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, that is kind of true.
You 100% right. I don't need any more reasons to, you know what I'm saying, inflame that.
Well, how you think they feel about me? I'm doing it with you. I really be catching hell, especially from white folks. But anyway, episode 94.
93.
93.
Worse than fucking Joe Budden.
Hey, I don't keep up with these things. I just show up and talk.
You're on the show.
I just show up and talk. Get a
I
little
feel
drunk. So, kind of funny. I guess. I don't know.
Drinking Coronas, by the way. No virus.
Hey. Look, man, for all you motherfuckers out there scared of the coronavirus, listen.
That shit not real, bro. That shit not real, bro.
Well, there's that.
That shit all in your head, bro.
And I second that because just like Trumpito said, motherfucking like a miracle. It's just going to go away overnight.
How many people you know had SARS?
Right. How many niggas you know had Ebola or what, mad cow? Nobody.
I didn't know a fat person that had mad cow.
Exactly. You ain't know a cow that had mad cow, nigga. I ain't know one angry cow the whole fucking time.
No, they look quite scared when they getting slaughtered, bro.
Well, that's traumatic, so naturally.
Yeah. It's a very traumatic experience. That's why I'm saying I've never seen them mad.
No, angry. No, scared.
But they do pump steroids into the food now. So it is possible that there was like a couple, like 2 overly steroided cock diesel motherfucking cows and shit. And they just got angry as hell. And then they chopped them down. And then guess what? Now you got mad cow meat. Now you mad.
Yeah. See? You gotta use your third eye, God.
You feel me? You
For
feel
real.
me?
That shit be out here.
You
gotta
dig?
stay woke, man.
You gotta understand what's going on while it's happening. You feel me?
Nobody knows what the fuck is going on anymore.
No, we don't even know what the fuck is happening anymore. There's conspiracy theories left and right, and nobody knows any facts. But that's okay, because we are the non-millennial millennials. And who the fuck are you?
I bees the one and only motherfucking Busy 9-3, aka the motherfucking Kango Don, aka what's that other shit I say? Oh yeah, Kwame Khalifa, that nigga. Oh, you see,
Nigga don't even know who the fuck he is.
I think I lost the thing that we wrote all the AKs on and shit.
I kind of started going off the dome.
I just stick to the ones that I like the most. But did you see Trump was trying to niggas was asking for Trump to pardon Kwame?
You know
on
what?
Some Detroit talk.
You know what? Let me introduce myself because I'm gonna get into this inflammatory shit. Because I've always been I've always stood for fucking Kwame. But it's your A1 on the mic, motherfucking Jose Ortega, aka that nigga who with 2 keys next to the 9 that's in the Gucci bag. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? AKA that nigga that's so dope that, you know what I'm saying, got me across the border. You know what I'm saying? I met up with the bitch. Aunt Claudia had a fucking OD. She couldn't handle me. She was on just too motherfucking dope. And it's the Non-Millennial Millennials Podcast, episode 93. But, by the way, back to it. Kwame, he should deserve a pardon. God damn it.
I was gonna say, can we be mad if he pardons him?
How many?
He might get points for that one. I don't know.
I hate, we so far removed from this shit, I don't even give a fuck no more. How many people haven't killed a stripper before?
By accident? I mean, come on. It's like every weekend.
You know what I'm saying? But this wasn't an intentional, an unintentional stripper kill. This was like, wife had, you know what I'm saying, problem with the strippers. So wife was like, them strippers gotta go, like literally go. And then them strippers was gone. You feel me?
I don't think she meant that.
R.I.P. to Strawberry, but nah, she was mad at the motherfucker. She was mad at the motherfucker. She wasn't not mad.
Strawberry.
Wasn't it not? I swear to God, for the past like 13 years, I swore her name was fucking Strawberry.
I'm sure she had a government name, but
I'm sure she did too. But I didn't tune into the
news. I never
heard
the stripper name. Actually, I didn't.
I think it's Strawberry. I swear on God, it was Strawberry.
It's probably not Strawberry.
Look, fam. You know some scrippers. I know some scrippers. You can't tell me that you don't put it in your mind that there is a scripper out here that exists that's named Strawberry.
Oh, definitely.
Exactly. So why are you acting like so perplexed?
A few 100,000 of them. But how many of them turned up dead in Detroit at the Nugget mansion?
At least a third.
He would have heard about more than one then.
No, this
it might have just slipped up on that.
This particular seeded berry that was murdered.
Seeded berry?
Strawberry, like strawberries, like that little shit that's out there. That's seeds, nigga.
Nasty, nigga.
You know she got
Susio shit.
Like I said, we so far removed from it. I don't give a fuck. You know she got seeded. But like before this murder,
nasty niggas, yeah.
Before this murder happened, she was seeded, and it didn't need to happen. She got her seed. She got her bread. She was going home. She was gonna feed her little nigga children if she had any. I'm sure she did. At least one. You know it was a boy too. But it's like, but you knew it was really all the thing. You know it was real. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
it's. I don't think that was Kwame. I don't think that was Kwame's fault. I think if anybody who should have been like on standing trial for at least that should have been the wife. You know, she was mad. You know that. So she's like, what politician ain't stolen some money? You know what I'm saying? You let Kwame walk. You let Kwame walk, bro.
One way or another, right?
You know what I'm saying? They taking all his money. He can't even fucking write a book without them taking away his you know what I'm saying, his publishing money.
That's in this shit too. As in the sentence,
bro. Anything that pretty much that motherfucker accumulates, like,
damn,
because all that bread he stole from the city. You know what I'm saying? Like they came after him.
If he get out of jail, somebody will give him a deal. He can pay that off. I'm sure he ain't got to pay for life. That'd be ridiculous.
But he ain't supposed to get out of jail for like a long ass time.
But if Trump pardons him, he'll be out the next day or a couple hours after that.
Could you imagine Trump and Kwame in the same fucking room?
I might have to
even separated by glass.
Pull up to that rally. I don't know. I might have to pull up to that rally, dog.
You know what? I would be kind of torn on my MAGA.
I don't know.
I would be kind of torn. Like, damn, he didn't let Kwame go. You know, can he be okay? Can he? No.
I was just looking at the nigga today. He came out there. He had on the Corona shit. He had 10 niggas out there, like a couple military dudes, some doctor niggas that was like the head of some government agencies and shit. And I was looking at him, and you look at him when he's not giving the answer, when he lets somebody else step up and talk for him, and he be standing there, he be looking around. You can kind of see it in his head. He be like, "Oh, this shit kind of boring. I don't really want." Huh? Oh, yeah, you.
Look, fam.
I don't really want to be doing this shit. Right now. He looks like he might. we gonna look like what's the bitches, Diamond and Sky or whatever. Nah,
we ain't gonna look like that.
We can't pull up to that shit, bro. But I'm saying he looked like just, you know, on some regular, like, if Trump asked you to the White House for a beer, you ain't gonna be like, I ain't doing shit tonight. Just come drink with me, nigga. We're gonna watch some Fox News and laugh at these niggas.
Nah. If you wasn't president, probably so. Like, if you wasn't,
that's even worse. You're doing it in secret.
I'm doing it publicly if you're not president, because like people's, like, the country's life don't have to fucking depend on you. But if you are president, nah, my nigga, I'm sorry, we can't be cracking Coronas. You know what I'm saying? Chilling, watching Fox News, fam. Like,
why not? Them niggas got off time too.
My nigga, you ain't doing the job that you supposed to be doing. Why you supposed to be? Why you supposed to be doing it? Like, what the? Like, the fuck out of here.
Like being mad Bush was stealing money. Like, duh. The fuck?
Bush.
Conspiracy theories.
I don't think Bush stole no money, but I do believe that a lot
took some money.
But a lot of the cocaine that was seized over that time coming over the U.S. border was definitely put inside of George W. Bush's warehouse.
Oh yeah, that shit definitely in the bottom of some government basement.
Oh, he invited to the coke party.
Name on it. Definitely.
He definitely invited to the coke party.
But see, that's kind of goes back around to the stripper thing.
He gonna break his art shit, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, he paint now.
Ooh.
Yeah.
That would be lit.
That would be lit.
Coke and painting parties with George W. Bush.
Bro, you know, some wine.
Would be hard.
You know, red wine got to be there. You know what I'm saying?
I got to balance out the coke.
You know, bro. Like, but so you have coke, and you know, coke and be parched. Oh my god!
No, but you gotta think though. That's always been my fear of cocaine parties or you know, coke and lobster parties, whatever you want to call it. As my personal preference, but
the lobster come first and the coke party comes second.
Lobster.
The Coke party is kind of like the after party to everything.
Coke is delicious, sober, high. Lobster is delicious, sober, or high.
So is Coke though.
You're not sober once you taste it.
Don't downplay Christina Aguilera, bro. Don't downplay that.
Oh
bitch.
my god. What about Christina Aguilera?
That white girl smooth, bro. That white girl smooth.
Yeah.
You know what? You know what's always been interesting? We call it white girl, but why don't we, she come from Colombia? Why don't we call it Shakira?
Big Coke trying to keep the image white. It's better for sales.
Yeah, but Colombians technically look like white Latinos.
Yeah, but
just like
people know white people.
Just like Venezuelans.
White people know white people. They're not. They're not.
You right. You right.
Can't do that. Let me see a little opener thing. Let me see. But yeah, that brings me back to my other thing about the motherfucking dead strippers. You can't really expect to throw a lobster and Coke party and not, be prepared for a possible overdose. So that's just poor planning on the part of unless you did need to kill the stripper.
Strawberry was murdered.
You can make a murder look like a accident.
She was murdered away from the mansion. Like, it wasn't like she just died at the mansion, nigga. No.
The story 15 years old. I don't really remember the details, but
it was disgustingly enough.
Free Kwame. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all. It was disgusting enough for him to do 10 years and be like, free Kwame. Come on. God damn it. Meek and Jay-Z been fighting for prison reform. Let's get Kwame a fucking pardon. How about that? How about that, America? Can we get Kwame a pardon?
As soon as they turn the camera on us, you see how we act? This is terrible. This is fucked up. As soon as they turn on the camera, nigga.
Look, man, I've been waiting this long. I've been waiting this long to fucking speak my piece on us freeing Kwame, and I got this platform.
God damn it, I'm gonna say it.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I feel. No one can stop me,
bro.
Maybe except for YouTube licensing and shit, because they don't want us. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, half our shit get demonetized anyway. So.
You know what? I would
donate to the Cash App.
Oh, I hope you know, if they try to cancel us like Instagram and Facebook did to fucking Farrakhan, we gonna make way more money doing it a different way.
Well, first off, we joining the Nation of Islam, getting behind them, starting our own network, and then we gonna host his shit and our shit. Cause fuck big media.
Yeah, and Black Power. I ain't really with the bow tie. I ain't really with the bow tie shit though, my nigga. I can't really get with that. I can't really do it.
You can't get on the bow tie shit?
Can't get on the bow tie shit.
I might have to.
Like my nephew tried to pull it off. And I love my nephew, but every time I see him trying to pull it off, I point and I laugh at him. And he know it, because I do it. As far as me and you are right now, I'd be like, hi, look at you bow tie wearing ass nigga. Look at you, looking like Brother Johnson. Get the fuck out of here.
Arguably, as silly as you look in a bow tie, you look equally gangster. Arguably. Yeah. Because that is...
Brother Boheme on the wire, nigga, wasn't shit. He shot cheese.
What does that even mean? He shot cheese, nigga.
He shot Method Man. Method Man, cheese was played by Method Man. Brother Boheme shot that nigga in broad daylight in the arm. Like, nigga, you better start acting right.
Alright, bro.
I'm just saying, like, you don't want to fuck with Brother Boheme. There's plenty of them niggas walking around.
No, you probably don't want to fuck with them, but at the same time, like, you can't shoot a nigga.
My nigga, on the show when they said they got a shooter coming from, it's coming from New York, that nigga from the Nation. I was like, oh, you ain't fucking with this nigga. Don't fuck with Bleed. That nigga the fuck alone.
Bean pies and bow ties.
That nigga came through with the bow tie and
pistols
and the glasses, about on the smooth tip, and was like, yo, y'all niggas wanted to move up off this block. Them niggas was like, nah. And he was like, wow.
Wait, is this a show about Wu-Tang and the Nation of Islam?
This is The Wire, nigga.
Oh, you talking about wow.
Yeah, this happened on The Wire, bro.
But believe it or not, I'm one of the few black people that actually didn't watch it or give a fuck about it.
Look, fam, The Wire is...
I sat through like half of the 5th season. And then I tried to, that was pretty good. So then, whichever one of the seasons was pretty good. And I tried to go back and watch it from season 1. Couldn't do it.
The only season I say that ain't dope is season 2. And that's because they dealing with the Polish ass nigga. And it's like, there's not as much happening. You know what I mean? It's more...
Storyline.
it's more like backdoor shit happening with the story because it's like the Polish niggas kind of had their shit way more organized than the niggas did. So it's like you kind of gotta go through the layers of that shit before you get to, all right, this is really what's popping. And even in the end, it wasn't like, oh shit, these niggas got raided on some fuck shit, you know what I'm saying, and everything got taken down. Like, nah, like niggas was snitching. There was niggas that wasn't like ready to have them pants on. It really wasn't about that life. It was that type of shit. You feel me? In that season. Like and it's like when you got so many episodes just to lead to them that last
like 10 hours, bro.
Yeah, just for that one. That's why I only say like season 2 was the only one I would say wasn't lit. But every other season was lit to the motherfucker.
Well, I never made it that far.
That's
season 1 was.
That's where Idris Elba and Wood Harris made their start. Well, they came up.
Wood Harris.
The not white guy on Remember the Titans.
You say that like Remember the Titans ain't 20 years old.
Nigga, how the fuck?
I saw that movie fucking.
It's Black History Month on a leap year.
Gives a fuck.
How the fuck do you?
It's also fucking Gay History Month and what is it? It's the other shit, Dominican fucking birthday.
Goes back to the last episode. I definitely feel like we need a place. We need to now, so we need to go somewhere and be like, yo, each month need to belong to somebody. Nobody can move over months.
It's too many things. It's not enough months.
There's 12 motherfucking months.
You gotta give every month at least 3-4 things because it's too many things. You can't do it like that.
White people couldn't have December.
Does feel a little unfair that black people have to share it, but I find the whole idea.
How the fuck is it fair that we gotta share the shortest month of the goddamn year with 2 other communities?
But how's this? It's like 4 other ones, but
still, that don't make it any better, nigga.
Like I said, I think the whole idea is kind of ridiculous. Like, just listen to the last episode. I don't remember everything I said, but I said something. Damn it! And it
that
made
nigga
sense.
said words.
Yeah, words.
You know what I'm saying? And it came out, and then it was recorded on audio.
So I had to remember it. Do you think I would go back and read my fucking songs to me after they're done? I'll just hit replay. The fuck are you talking about?
You a millennial ass rapper. I hope you know that.
Well, naturally. Naturally.
Writing on your goddamn bars and your phones and your technology.
No, I'm still a pen and pad, nigga. Phone is easier, but some days I need the pen and pad.
Pen and pad is always the way to go.
No, I write too weird. Like, my shit be like, I'm retarded, so.
Shit, one day when I die, that's the reason why I write shit. Like, motherfuckers find it, be like, oh, look at this shit. Oh, it's worth like $1 billion now because this nigga wrote it by hand. It wasn't like no technology shit. And now that nigga dead for like 150 years. Oh, that's boss.
You're only dead for 150 years.
You said what?
You're only dead for 150 years?
At this point. Oh no, I'm gonna bury some shit. Like, I'm really gonna do some shit, and I'm not gonna expose it to the world. I'm just gonna bury it and just leave like a bunch of national treasure clues to go get it.
Nigga, fuck that. No evidence, nigga. I'm on my whole shit. Fuck out of here. No evidence.
Nigga,
that's what I want to do.
I thought about doing this. I thought about doing this whole visuals now since we doing visuals with a ski mask on, because you know what I'm saying, it makes me feel uncomfortable.
I'll be sitting with interviews with Kodak Black, the Mexican version.
Oh yeah, bro. Like, oh, a luchador mask. You know what I'm saying?
I'll beat your ass while you're I swear to God, you ever come here in no fucking wrestling outfit looking like a gay Rey Mysterio?
No, I'm not getting in the whole outfit, just a mask. You know what I'm saying? No face, no case.
You would still look like a gay Rey Mysterio.
That's fucked up.
And you ain't got no like beard for real.
I don't.
Sad. You already like you got pubes on your face. Now you gonna be looking like a gay wrestler. Shout out to the gay wrestlers if it's any of y'all, but it's not a good look for this guy, is all I'm saying.
It's more than pubes. More than pubes. You
got a 70s bush on your face.
I rock with 70s. I rock with the 70s.
Shout out to Jimmy.
I like it, you know what I'm saying? I could pull off the Jimi Hendrix, bro. I could pull that off. I just wouldn't.
But that's a lot of acid growth too.
Yeah, there is a lot of acid growth. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta commit to that type of growth. You gotta do the acid.
I'm with that.
I ain't got time.
My shit more.
I ain't got time to do that much acid, bro. I ain't got time to do that much acid. Look, I'm gonna keep it a beat. If I start doing acid, I'm probably never not playing guitar again. Like I'm probably gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be.
I think he Jimmy for real.
Like I'm gonna be glued to that bitch. That bitch gonna be in my hand. Like, well, did you not hear the fucking, the sounds of the Sonics
going on? Shit. Gonna be sitting thinking you playing the fuck out of that motherfucker. Hell no.
But once the album is completed, it's gonna be the best fucking thing you've heard since My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy.
Your shit gonna sound like, what's that nigga name? Meatball. It's some artist from he's like an old fucking rock artist. It's Meatball Red Coat or some shit like that.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
So you be finding some weird ass shit on the internet, my name.
You watch the new fucking little short YouTube documentaries, man. You learn some shit. You'd be surprised how much shit you can look. Like YouTube University is a real thing.
You can. YouTube University is a thing. How do you think I learned how to play guitar, bro? It isn't just some. Oh yeah, half Mexican. You just blessed with the ability. No, nigga, I bought a guitar and then I started watching YouTube videos. So I wasn't gonna pay for no goddamn class. Cause fuck that shit.
Who thinks Mexicans can just naturally play guitar?
You are in America. You have run into that white person that definitely believes that.
Black people, maybe. I don't never.
White people
met a
believe
white
that
person
shit too.
that's just like, oh yeah, he's Mexican, he can play music. I mean, they might think like a mariachi flute or banjo, whatever y'all play.
Look,
yeah.
Banjo?
Isn't that what y'all did?
No, white people play banjos.
I thought they took it from y'all.
Look, fam, if they took it from us, they can have it. We let it go. Like it's not.
I play the mariachi music on. It's like a big drum, a flute,
a guitar, and horns, like trumpets.
Horns. All right.
And there's like a bass acoustic guitar. Like there's a bassist, you know what I'm saying? Like a bunch of, you know what I'm saying?
So like
acoustic guitars, yeah. And then you have, if you got like a full John, like you got the horns and shit too. You might have a keyboardist, and them niggas get the loot. Like them niggas is like cleaning up at birthday parties.
I've never heard mariachi music with a keyboard.
Oh, that's like I said. That's when you get the money, bro. Because that's when you got more than. Because you got motherfuckers that can make extra sounds that wouldn't be there.
I believe.
You know what I'm saying? And then niggas really just there, just doing this. And you know what I'm saying? Like
every A beat.
Yeah, just every A beat. You know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know what I'm saying? The motherfucker that really be on the shit, you know what I mean? Like, when they making the real loot, the motherfuckers would just stop and then to be like a little, keyboard solo, niggas be getting in, and then they go right back to the, right after that, bro. Like, straight up.
Hell no.
Look,
see,
I wanted to be a mariachi when I was a kid, bro. Like, I really wanted to be that.
That's depressing.
I thought that shit was cool as shit because I thought them niggas made money off of doing what they did too. Until I found out how much money they made, and I was like, "Ooh, not the lifestyle for me."
Did that really look lucrative? How poor were you as a child?
Quite.
That looked lucrative, nigga.
No, it looked fun, bro. Like it looked fun.
Nigga, I had a better shot.
And then fucking Antonio Banderas played the fucking Desperado, nigga. Oh, that changed the. Oh, that changed the game.
That changed the whole.
Changed the whole game. Oh, niggas don't even know what that did for little Mexican kids like myself. Like they don't even know. Motherfuckers don't know. They don't know. You don't know.
Yeah, that might be as sad as me wanting to be a rapper. Like at 13. That's kind of sad.
Same equivalent.
I think rap's a little more popular.
Yeah, but that's only because.
Pretty sure it is.
That's only because, like, really, if you really a good mariachi, you don't pay for nothing. Everything's given to you. Cocaine, weed, bitches. You ain't paying for shit. But when you go home, you still broke as fuck. Like, you ain't bringing home nothing either.
Touche.
You know what I mean? You might be at the party that you performed at, and you might be able to, like, you know what I mean, steal that key. You know what I mean? That was there, and like get it back to the crib and think you gonna start up something. But outside of that, man,
yeah,
you ain't bringing
back
nothing.
to the crib. You don't want to show her how you live.
No.
Not if you're a mariachi.
No.
If you're a rapper, yeah, but if you're a mariachi,
man, if you running a mariposa and you a mariachi at the party, nigga, like the 5-star party, you banging mariposa in like one of the fucking like the guest rooms.
Nigga said mariposa.
You not like you not bringing her. You not bringing her back to the crib, my nigga. Because you bring her back to the crib and she see the motherfucking like the Mexico City roaches. Oh.
Nah, you can't live in a box and you got a bad bitch, bro.
Nah.
Not and your only thing for work is, hey, I'm a mariachi nigga. You gotta at least be a student or something.
That's gonna be one of my things to do in like my lifetime. It's like to really make $1 billion or make a couple $1 million with a mariachi band. Just to say I could put one band on. Like it's possible. You ain't gotta be broke and be a mariachi forever.
It's not.
It is. We're just gonna do a bunch of small shows. We gonna get rich.
So a normal marriage, that's a super waste of time. You're not even gonna take it to the next level. You just gonna
we gonna take it to the next level.
Whereas
like the bar is gonna get bigger. The bar is gonna get bigger, bro. The bar is gonna get bigger, bro.
Nigga said we going from Sally's to Buffalo Wild Wings.
Yeah, nigga, that's a come up.
Fuck out of here.
It's a come up, bro. Look, fam. You know how hard it is to fucking feed like 12 mariachi families, and they all related.
I can imagine.
It's $4
is not a lot of money.
It's not a lot of money, bro. So we trying to get to that $50, and we gonna climb the ladder after that.
50 from 4 is a promotion.
You know what I mean? And like we might cap out at $200 a show, but fuck it, man, we come a long way.
I wonder what's the lowest a Mexican will take.
I told you we unionized now. We ain't playing that shit.
I mean, but not really.
Hey, we ain't playing that
Niggas
shit.
is definitely still out in front of Home Depot, like, it's good.
See, those are the indistinguished Mexicans. They don't know their worth yet. You know what I'm saying? They just like
hey,
you
gotta eat, nigga.
They just like you niggas that don't understand the nation. You feel me? They don't understand their worth. They don't understand what they can do with their power.
You just said you wouldn't even fuck with the nation.
No, I'm fucking with the nation. When did I say that I wasn't?
You just said you wouldn't put on the bow tie. Nigga.
No, I wouldn't put on the bow tie.
Oh, you meant literally the bow tie?
Yeah, literally the bow tie.
Oh, okay. I thought you meant like the whole...
Oh, no, I fuck with the nation. 100%. 100%. It's just like, I can't do the bow tie, my nigga. I just can't. I can't, like, I was telling my sister this shit this morning. I was like, I can't do the bow tie and I can't give up pork. So it's like, I fuck with the ideals, but I just can't rock with the religion as a whole, you feel me? Because
I'll give you the bow tie if I can keep pork.
Yeah, that's a reasonable compromise. That's a reasonable compromise.
Yeah.
But
wait, isn't it something about like you can't get pussy, like unless it's your wife, you can't like just have sex indiscriminately? That's like a thing.
That's every religion.
Oh, Jason.
Nah, this is about every religion.
You get Jesus $20 on Sunday or Tuesday, he be alright.
That's the reason why you ignorant ass nigga children are going to hell for following the white man's Jesus.
That's fucked up. Yo, I saw this lady. Bro, I saw this lady at Walmart, of course.
Wally World.
Fucking she was just screaming at people, dog. Like it was clearly like a mental health thing.
This is Wally World.
Like I said, it's Walmart in America. That's America at its finest. Like the inside of that, you see everything.
You might as well be waving the Star Spangled Banner, like a
Star
Spangled Banner at that moment.
Old, young, yeah. They should just play it in their own loop. Fat, skinny, everybody, nigga. Everybody.
Bro.
Got the tards, the TikToks, the non-TikToks. All of that. That's my new word.
Can we say that word? Can we say that word, though?
Retard?
Yeah.
Nah. Shit, they might take this shit offline. We on camera now, nigga. Relax. Relax.
I didn't say it, nigga. Like, I was like, can't we say it? You the one that fell for the trap.
Well, fuck you, first off. Buddy.
My interview games is just 1,000, bro. My interview game is just a billion, bro. Like, nigga, if I had the same ambition as Vlad, I'd fuck the game up.
Poor Vlad.
Man, fuck Vlad.
Poor Lord Jamar.
Man, fuck Lord Jamar too.
Yeah. I double that. I second that. But still, and both of them. I mean, what was I saying? Oh, The bitch that was yelling at motherfuckers in Walmart to repent. Clearly a case of mental illness, but I'm pretty sure
she wanted y'all niggas to repent for y'all simple
she
ass
was serious. Like, she was yelling at it. Wasn't until the police walked in there, they ain't even talk to the bitch. They just turned her and like, shut up. Yep, alright. Yep, we will. Come on. We're leaving. But she was just yelling at like 20 people in line at Walmart. Because she started with one person. Excuse me. Started with one person just telling him, I'm trying to tell you, you need to fucking repent. And he's like, okay, I'll do it when I get home. Can I finish checking out, please? Like, just leave me alone. I said, no, you need to do it right fucking now. Motherfucker, I'm not. And then she went from saying motherfucker to motherfucker, which was weird when she was yelling.
This is Wally World.
Touche. Point is, the bitch was crazy, man. That shit was wild to watch. Wasn't really no point to it.
Everything sick in the world.
I forgot how that even related to what we were talking about.
Anything sick in the world that happens at a Wally World.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
We just you just showed me a whole video of a man catching up a fucking like a child predator.
Shout out to predator poachers
at Wally World.
Gang.
You know what? There's nothing funny about it. There's nothing funny about that video. Up until the point to where it was like my mans didn't realize that the fucking black girls were down the aisle fucking had their phones out looking at this nigga like, oh, this nigga touching kids.
Bro.
The whole family of hood rats was getting this nigga on Snapchat, bro. As he getting exposed. That shit was crazy. That shit was funny. That shit was funny because when he realized it, he was like, oh, God.
Yeah. That nigga said.
Like, oh, my God. Like, yeah, nigga, it's lit, bro. You made nigga TV. Like, it is.
Snapchat is definitely nigga TV.
Oh, yeah.
I am so tired of females asking me if I have Snapchat.
You have nigga TV?
I had nigga TV.
You still subscribe to nigga TV? You just don't watch it often.
I watch it, but not on Snapchat.
You be watching that white Caucasian TV, that Caucasian shit that be making motherfuckers like go crazy and shit. You feel me?
I find it interesting.
Look.
I've always wondered why white. So,
I love white people, but the white people that you be watching on TV be looking like.
Fuck them on a regular basis. Like, hang out with them.
I wouldn't. The white bitches that you fuck with, I wouldn't even associate myself with. Like,
oh yeah, I need to. Yeah, I find some characters.
You know, like
they don't start out as characters, so that's a thing. Too.
And I love people that aren't cut nuggets. Really you know what I'm saying? Women. So it's like. Yeah, like the white bitches you be fucking with, like them bitches need to be pepper sprayed sometimes, just so they get right. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need to kill them, you don't need to hurt them too bad. Just spray them in the eyes, like yo, you stupid. Like
Women Empowerment Month too.
I'm empowering all women right now.
How about telling me to pepper spray motherfuckers?
No, I'm empowering other women who realize that there's these other cunt nugget bitches out here that go out here and pepper spray them for us, so we don't gotta take the charge. You feel me? It's okay. It's okay for another woman to come and to kick another woman in the cunt. See? It is not okay for us to do that.
See, sometimes you just need to elaborate your points.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean?
I appreciate the thoughtfulness of that point.
Look, fam, I'm just trying to help you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to help you out. You know what I mean? Like, I got a daughter. I'm not raising her to be a cunt nugget, but you know what I'm saying? I'm raising her to be, you know what I'm saying, a very respectable young woman. Now, her daddy's a savage. I can't do nothing about that.
Pause.
I'm way too far gone.
Pause.
Huh?
We haven't talked about this new thing you're doing here.
What?
Cunt nugget?
Oh, that's been a thing, bro. Yeah, that's been a thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
It makes the word repulsive, and it's people that already find the word repulsive. I think of pussy, I don't want to think of nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
You're welcome.
Nugget, and none of that. That's almost regurgitatable.
You're welcome. I hope you're offended.
Not fucking, you're welcome. Fuck you. You know we've gone like 35 minutes. I haven't talked about shit we had planned to talk about.
No, we talked about Trump. You know what I'm saying? And like I do agree with it. You know what I'm saying? You turn off the TV, the coronavirus go away.
Yeah. To be honest, I mean, they said 20% of people that get it will die, and that's really only if you're. I don't trust shit the government say, but they say if you're elderly or already fighting something sick and shit, then you probably might be at risk of dying. But
that's like every other like terminal like disease or virus.
Right.
Also, they've said like, oh, if you have, you know what I'm saying, people who were breastfed are going to be more immune to it. Now you can top that. Like, we're going to be more immune to it than people who haven't been breastfed. But that's also true to most, like I said, most other viruses and diseases.
Yeah. I mean, kind of. But there's something to be said about
if you've been titty fed, like being titty fed, like really, like gets people through it. You know what I'm saying? Like your body through
what?
You like, no, I'm saying like your body, like it gives it that
you're
health.
more immune to shit.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'd imagine.
Like
more nutrients.
You getting yourself through it naturally. Similac ain't giving you that same shit to keep your body right as like a mama's titty would.
Titty gang.
You know what I'm saying? Like facts. Like I don't know what else to say about it. That's like other than that, but. I don't really think that it's really that big of a deal. How many people do you know have SARS, bro? Like, realistically.
We said that. But that's what I'm saying. It can't just be a thing where it's like, it's just a bad cold now. Like, nigga, I don't need to be dodging that shit, too. I already dodged the cold and flus and fucking sexual diseases and drug diseases and crazy diseases and people diseases. Some people are just nasty.
Yeah, but
like,
this is also the time.
I don't need nothing else to run from, bro.
This is also the fucking, you know what I'm saying,
something to cure this shit.
The generation of clout chasing, though, too. So you also got to think that there's probably plenty of motherfuckers that have just, like, a mild cough that's like, oh, my God, I got corona. I need to go to the CDC. And now you got, like, you know what I'm saying, you got these scientists working on you, put you in quarantine for some shit for, like, the next 2 weeks that you don't even fucking got.
Can you imagine calling in the work being like, hey, I can't come in today, bro. I got that corona, I think. What? You got that corona? Yeah, nigga, I think I got that corona. You sure it ain't the flu? Nah, it's that corona. All right, well, you still, what time you think you can make it? I don't think I can make it. Oh, well. Nigga, you fired. Don't bring that sick ass shit in here.
Cause you know 1,000% they gonna ask you, what time you think you gonna come in then? Like,
you ain't getting a day off, nigga.
Hell no.
Corona. All right, wear a face mask. Put on some gloves. What time you gonna be here?
Like, we need you, bro. We understand. We understand every day, especially without you, niggas. So bring your ass to work.
I don't know about y'all, but I'm one of them motherfuckers. Like, they sit up and tell me, I will be understaffed without you. We really need you. I say, no, you don't.
No, most of the time they don't.
People need water in like third world countries. You don't need me. You can go a day without my $80 worth of input. However much you paying me a day.
Facts.
Fuck out of here.
As much as I love Fiji water, I tell you what, Fiji needs some goddamn clean water.
What's wrong with Fiji's water?
They don't have clean water.
Fiji?
Yes.
Like the country?
Yes.
I thought that's where they get Fiji from.
Yes, it is.
So I gotta stop drinking Fiji now?
No, we don't have to stop drinking Fiji.
How they cleaning it?
No, they getting the clean water from, like, company that owns Fiji. They getting it from the bottom of the earth and shit, untouched by man.
It's like a stream or something.
Yeah. No, it's not a stream. It's like, they're really getting it from, like, untouched by man, from, like, the earth's core and shit, whatever they doing it. But it's not like that's where...
I gotta get into the water.
It's not where their sewage is, and you know what I'm saying, it's not the same source of where they're getting their sewage water from. Therefore, they still getting shitty ass water. Company making mad bank over selling Fiji water, because I know mad white people out, you know what I'm saying, that are outstanding buyers of Fiji water. And I love Fiji water. It gets me through a hell of a lot of shit.
But me both.
But it's like, yeah, Fiji ain't got clean water, bro.
Fiji.
That's fucked up, ain't it?
Voss. Like a little Perrier.
I only fuck with Voss if it's in the glass bottle. Can't do the plastic. Can't do it. Can't do it the plastic.
It's a different taste.
Yeah, you can definitely taste the plastic. Different taste. You know what I'm saying? There's a level of artisan.
I don't think their shit is BPA free or
BPH.
BPA. Whatever.
BPA.
See, I'm trying to be on my millennial shit and you fucking me up. I think it's BPA. You know the shit when you get a bottle of water and it say BPA free and next to like blood recycling something.
Nah, I don't fuck with that.
You don't read your labels?
Nah.
Fucking Mexican. Look, anyway, and that's crazy.
Everything in America is supposed to kill you anyway. I just know what I'm here to. I'm here to die.
Nigga said, I just gotta stay Mexican and die, nigga.
You stay in America long enough, you will do just that. So I'm just trying to stay healed and true to myself. You feel me?
If you stay alive long enough, you'll do that.
Well, whatever.
Or short enough, depending on the situation.
You still here, definitely. Definitely for sure. Definitely for sure. We're painted as, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Half of me is painted as a murderer and a rapist, and the other half of me is painted as the person that like robs people and murders people in like city alleys and deals drugs.
I mean, sometimes that shit.
Jesus fucking Christ!
Oh my God! Shut up, Wiz.
My God. That's just unnecessary.
For those of you that don't know, that was my alarm. Sorry about that. Especially for you people listening and just had that blow your fucking ears up.
Oh, yeah, definitely. If you were listening to this at work, I know you're fired. So it's all good. You know what I'm saying? We need interns.
Hey, look. Just because I got Wiz Khalifa's breakout hit single from fucking 2012 does not mean that I need to change anything about what I'm doing or we need an intern, because honestly I can't afford it right now. So
no, I'm just talking
donate.
I'm talking about the people who got fired from listening to this while they're at work. Yeah, they're gonna be unemployed, so they, you know, we need interns. We're hiring.
I mean, if you're working for free, yeah, right?
Yeah, you know,
definitely.
It'd definitely be working for hot Cheetos. You know what I'm saying? And
I mean,
maybe
free Corona. Might hit a blunt or two.
A Corona and a half, maybe. Like, I'm not even going to promise a full Corona. I'm not even going to do that. That's false advertisement.
A Corona and a shot of my beer, or I'll sweeten the deal. Shot of liquor. I'll get you a shot of extra.
At least it ain't camo black, nigga.
That is true.
Ugh, them niggas that drink camo. Oh my God.
Yo, if anybody listens to this podcast, drink camo black,
you disgusting.
Stop. And I don't mean stop drinking camo black. I mean stop listening to this podcast. We don't want your ears tainting the listenership.
No,
you should be eliminated.
Fuck what this nigga talking about. I want to save you. You know, I want you to stop.
Ain't no saving you. You've gone too far,
bro.
That is literally rock bottom.
Spend the extra $250, bro, and just get like 2 Coronas, bro. Like, just spend the extra $250, bro. Just do that. Bro. Just get the Corona, get the Modelo, get the Bud Light Platinum.
Oh my God.
Get the Cold 45. Get the, you know what I'm saying? Get the OE. I fucks with OE and Cold 45. I don't understand y'all.
You know what? I had an OE to motherfucking I think maybe a week ago. Tastes horrible too. OE. Last time I don't know if they changed the recipe or something. Last time I had it wasn't that bad. Drank it last week. Horrible.
I wouldn't even know.
I'm not a beer guy.
I don't know what OE even tastes like today. I had an OE every birthday from 16 to 23.
That's disgusting.
It's just my shit, bro.
That's disgusting.
This is my shit, bro. You know what I mean? It's my shit, dog. Don't fuck with me, bro.
Shame him.
Don't fuck with me, bro. The way I get on in life, bro, dog. Look, I'm a hood nigga, dog. You just don't judge me. Get the fuck away from me.
No, you a hood drunk. Drinking OE at 16, nigga. Was it a 40 ounce? It was a 40 ounce.
Hell yeah, it was 40.
You a nigga. It was a 40 ounce. Of course it was.
Hell yeah, it was a 40, nigga. At that point in time, what the kind of fucking logical person is going into the store to grab a fucking OE and ain't walking out with a 40? That shit just looks stupid.
And for all you niggas that's listening to this shit that drink camo black and saying, well, how you know about it if you don't motherfucking drink it? Because I know dirty niggas like you. Now stop listening to this shit. Turn it off. Turn my voice off. You don't deserve my liquid, what is it? Purified motherfucking chocolate audibility in your ears. Yeah.
I feel like my ears were raped off that, but
you should.
Jesus Christ. Like, my
Because
equilibrium.
I'm taking the game by force.
My equilibrium's kind of fucked up like Deontay Wilder. Like, that shit was a little
let's talk about. Oh, you know what? No, let's run this ad. Then let's talk about it.
For sure.
We'll be right back.
100.
And no, this fucking podcast is not sponsored by OE or Camo Black because, like I said, I take showers.
But we will accept the biggest bag.
That is true. We'll be right back.
And this episode has been brought to you by Brown Sugar Edibles. If you're a weed smoker who also has a sweet tooth, go follow at brownsugar_edibles on Instagram. All edibles are made from scratch. The company is New York based, but all orders can be shipped. Brown Sugar Edibles. Eat, get high.
So yeah, nigga. That was a sorry ass excuse. That was fucking horrible.
Look, I'm all for giving excuses if you got your ass whooped, if it's like something plausible that I can give you something, you know what I'm saying? I can say
first off, let's say what the excuse was.
Okay.
Let's say what happened.
So if you're aware of the, you know what I'm saying, like the last episode 92, we kind of started off with, you know what I'm saying, because we came into the episode just fresh off the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury fight. Yeah, got his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying, kind of BDSM off it, all that good shit. All right, cool. Fast forward, ass whooping happens, and this nigga's Deontay Wilder's excuse for why he lost that fight and got his skull pretty much beat open was because the 45-pound Wakanda BDSM outfit that he came out on that was like crazy.
Was it 45 pounds?
Yeah, it was 45 pounds. Was heavy and it weakened his legs. That's why he didn't seem to have his legs under him during the fight. That came from him. That wasn't like a, you know what I'm saying, like a trainer shit. That came from him.
I know. And I said it was extra when we was watching it. And he came out. I'm like, oh, that looks dope. But come on, you're about to fight. Like,
no, it looked.
You got on a Halloween costume.
Look, it looked like it was a dope Wakanda BDSM outfit. Like, I think it was dope.
Who's trying to have BDSM? You about to go in here and sweat and bleed on another man. And you did a lot of bleeding on another man. Well, it might as well have been a BDSM.
And he licked you. And he licked you. Yeah, he licked the blood off you.
So it might as well have been a BDSM.
You know what I'm saying? Like, at this point, in my story,
I believe we referred to him as King Gimp.
Yes. In my story,
Deontay Wilder's gonna knock us the fuck out when he sees us.
Now, if this podcast get on enough to where we can hire Tyson Fury as our bodyguard, nigga.
I don't think we got enough for that.
Look, my nigga, we get enough. Like, look, you get us to 100 million views, and we'll hire Tyson Fury to protect us from Deontay Wilder. It's up to you, though. It's up to you.
Nah, fam. Nah.
Look, fam.
I don't think I want to pay that ticket. I'd rather just shoot the nigga. See, I just got done saying I ain't want to see the nigga die. Now you got to talk about, hey, come on.
Look, fam.
You tripping.
All he had to do was not give no excuses. Like, I respect it more when you just be like, yo, I went in there, I didn't do this, I got my ass whooped, I got laid out and shit. I hope I get a rematch because I thought that was bullshit. All right, fine. That's cool. I accept that. But don't come out and be like, yeah, I lost. I wish they wouldn't throw in the towel. Matter of fact, the reason why my legs was weak because I was trying to do Wakanda forever and it wasn't forever. It wasn't even right now. It was yesterday. Like, come on, bro.
Look, first off, nigga, you was extra. You put 45 pounds worth of pressure, more than you needed to, on your body for like an hour before a fight. So, is it kind of believable that maybe it tired you out a little bit? Yeah. Is it something to say out loud?
He should have went the route of Tyson Fury and just had himself carried by bitches. Even though the bitches really probably weren't carrying him, at least that would have been more.
It looked better.
I think, in all, that was just more energy sufficient. Like, if we gonna call it anything, if you saying that
too.
If Deontay Wilder is giving that
extra weight on you,
yeah, if he's giving that excuse, that must mean the next time that you come out to fight, bitches better be carrying you. Like, just so you do not have nothing holding you down.
Had a rapper. I was about to say, didn't he have bitches? No, he had a rapper.
Nah, he had a rapper. That no one knew. What is it?
No, I told you. No, I think it was the nigga that won the Netflix fucking rap show with T.I. and Cardi B judging it and Chance.
See, the only reason I haven't watched that show is because I just don't want to see Chance the Rapper.
I'm on that train as well. You know what I realized? We turned on that fucking camera. I didn't bother to comb my beard out, nothing. So I'm gonna look pretty fucking nuts on here.
And your dumbass don't got a Kango on.
Well,
we doing visuals for shows and shit now, and you ain't got a Kango on.
That hat to wear in the house would be kind of weird.
You've been wearing a Kango in houses since I've known you.
True.
Yeah, act like it's like some.
Not in my house though. I usually don't wear one.
Nigga, if you had a Kango umbrella, like nigga, you'd have that bitch opened and you'd be like, nigga, it's a Kango. Like, what you want? Like, I'm the Kango Don, nigga. What the fuck you want, nigga? That's you, nigga.
And to be honest though, most of the time, those Kangos have been worn. I haven't bought a new Kango in years. So I think I got one that still looks kind of okay because it faded kind of cool. But
I'm absolutely appalled at the fact that Kangos are still made by people.
Hey, Kango company is still rocking. They sell the classic joints. They sell the new versions of shit. And that's another thing about Kango.
That poor kangaroo is still just being poorly branded.
Being abused.
Yeah, hey, that kangaroo ain't got no motherfucking love by nobody. Poor Roo.
You know what's funny? Like, all their stuff is like iconic in its own way. The classic pieces they got. But the majority of it is just like similar shit to other things, and it just doesn't look that great. Because a lot of the hats they make are weird. Like, my first Kango was a fur fedora. That bitch was hard. I pulled holes with that. Like, I was getting it. I was like 17, like 16. It's like 16. And I had a couple dollars too, nigga. You couldn't tell me shit, nigga. I still thought
I'm gonna tell you something, nigga.
One night I rocked skinny jeans with them bitches. My life was never the same.
Oh shit!
First and last time. No, that was at school. Second and last time I ever wore skinny jeans in my life. And I don't plan on doing it again anytime soon.
With the fur fedora Kango.
Hey, but still had a bad one with me that night. I looked wild uncomfortable, but it was a pretty good night for the most part. Pants
I can't even open my eyes. I think I'm dead. I'm enjoying that. Oh shit. That's funny.
Bro, how tight did you roll these motherfuckers? Did you get paid? Did you pay a fucking midget to do this shit or something? Because it looked like this was rolled by a motherfucker with tiny fingers and a poor rolling machine.
It is a poor rolling machine. You have gotten something right, sir. You definitely got something right. My fucking, the shit on the
This bitch is like smoking a toothpick, nigga.
The vinyl and shit, like, the shit, like, it's like ripping from one side, so I'm kind of like making do.
Gotta get another one, big fella.
Nigga, what the fuck you think? I gotta be here to record this shit.
Amazon, nigga. It'll come to your house when you not there.
Nah, I don't trust them rednecks that I live around.
Okay, yeah, Amazon.
You know what's fucked up? You know what's fucked up? And this is the reason why I don't trust them? Because it's karma. Because I'm
what you still Amazon packages ridiculous?
Nah, nigga. Because the other day, like 2 weeks ago, like somebody else's mail on my block like came to my house. Like, for some reason FedEx brought it to us. And I was like, damn, I could just walk it down to their, you know what I'm saying, to their crib and shit, just leave it to.
But I'm not.
I'm absolutely not.
Tired, just go.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, exactly that, my nigga. Exactly that, you feel me? So, like, about a weekend, you know what I'm saying, like, into, like, the last couple of days came up, and I was just like, you know what? I'm never gonna walk this down there. What's in this? Looked in and was like, oh, this is not what the fuck I thought it was.
Well, first off, time out. Once again, we have a camera on. Stop admitting the felonies. Can't do things like that.
Joking.
You allegedly opened the box.
Joking.
And did that.
joking.
Pretty sure that's a federal offense.
Who knows? Can't prove it.
No, it's pretty widely known that opening of the people's mail is a federal offense.
It's on my property. Anyway, so
not that they gonna prosecute. But.
I even like, so I'm just like, this ain't no use to me. I throw it away, go on about my motherfucking day. So I'm just like, karma reasons, nah, I'm kind of good.
Yeah,
at least for right now. I'm gonna wait until like the next fucking like full moon passes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
next full moon.
I don't know. There's some shit I heard like it cleanses the earth. I don't know, nigga. Like, do I look like a fucking astrologist?
Mexicans are known for some things.
Not astrology.
Mayan calendar and shit. They were like super Mexicans, right?
Mathematicians.
But Mexican mathematicians.
I said we know numbers, not astrology, nigga. We was way off in the astrology game.
Ties into the same shit. You need the numbers to figure that shit out.
Yeah, that's just a part of the game, though. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they found out astrology existed, all of them died. You see what happened, right?
Nigga.
I'm just saying.
Yeah, they also numbered their shit wrong.
Oh, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because that's what happened when you drink fucking tiger blood and shit.
Shout out to Charlie Sheen. That's how you get AIDS.
You also get AIDS from like fucking a bunch of like random prostitutes unprotected.
Depends. How much are you paying? How nasty are these bitches?
How many times you seen them? And when's the last time you watched your dick? That's the question. Those are the $1 million questions.
Well, assuming you're washing your dick at least once a day, how long would it take you to get AIDS from a reasonably priced prostitute? Because the reasonably priced, I imagine I've thought about this for a while. Like, I'd imagine the price goes up because the price goes high. Because I always wonder, like, what would make a nigga pay like $3,000 for some pussy, right?
Joe Budden paid $2,500.
Still an unreasonable number. My point is, motherfucking, and unblock me, nigga. My point is,
he's not. He don't like you, nigga. He does not want to be your friend.
Is it the care that the pussy is handled with that justifies the hike in the price? Because I'd imagine if you just take a body wipe to that motherfucker, that's the $40 joint, right? But if you like getting your shit spit shined and waxed and motherfucker, and, you know, you'll be.
I mean, if you take,
but then that's like regular shit. If you just take care of yourself, so that's like doesn't justify that price.
But I do feel like if you taking like emerald care of your pussy, it should like escalate the price, shouldn't it? Not, you know what I'm saying?
Nigga, that's not no fucking subscription tier, nigga. No,
nigga,
this ain't no Patreon, nigga.
Bruh.
Your pussy is not a Kickstarter.
You've seen like crackhead pussies.
Oh, I haven't.
You've seen you in your weird searches on the internet. I know you've seen crackhead pussy before.
Probably.
You know what I'm saying? I've been in some terrible places where I have seen crackhead pussy before. And I tell you what, if them bitches was selling pussy, I'm not going to buy it for the same price as I would for West Hollywood pussy.
Location should have dick to do with it.
I'm just saying as far as
scale.
I'm
everywhere.
I'm not saying as far as like location. I'm saying as far as scale.
Cute bitches do crack too.
I'm saying yeah. But
so if you find a cute crackhead,
we talking about crackhead pussy versus like I occasionally do and dabble in a lot of narcotics pussy.
So you brought up the crackheads. I was just talking about regular prostitutes, just that you might run into one that got AIDS. You brought the drugs into the situation.
No, my question originally was like if you are, you know what I'm saying, like, are you like how many are you washing your own dick? And if you saying like maybe think about it this way: if you have the problem to where you have like you calling like 4, 5, maybe 6 bitches a day because you Charlie Sheen, you like to fuck, you got a lot of cocaine and you got a shit ton of money.
If you're doing that,
we've all come to that conclusion after he came out and say like, "Yo, I got AIDS." You're like, "Yo, you should have talked to somebody along the way. Maybe you wouldn't have got this." But he didn't do that.
So you thought you were winning too. It's okay.
Exactly. So it's like, nigga, think that this nigga was taking a fucking baby wipe to his dick every time, you know what I'm saying? In between he called a bitch?
He definitely did. I feel like in Charlie Sheen's head, that's bathing. Especially coked out Charlie Sheen.
He probably, you know what I think he would have done? Coked out Charlie Sheen, and just because he's white and he believes he has white privilege, probably to himself thought, I can just take a hot rag and some water and be good. Guess what? Nigga, no.
You know, I think as wild as Charlie is, that nigga is pretty. He's pretty cool. He's probably pretty cool to kick it with.
I fuck with Charlie Sheen.
You might just stumble across some A's when you not cool of a nigga, man.
I mean, look, fam. I was all for
Magic Johnson.
I was
all
for having Charlie Sheen at the Coke party that I'm gonna throw. It's gonna be massively huge.
Mm-mm.
But I can't risk that now because
the needles gotta have names on them.
There's not gonna be no needles at my Coke
Charlie
party.
Charlie Sheen's gonna be there. Needles are gonna be there.
Exactly. So it's like he can't be invited. One, he would tamper with it. He
just said you would invite him.
I would have wanted to. Now I'm talking about now since he has
because
AIDS.
he has.
Yeah, it's like nah. Then I was like, yo, but it's Charlie Sheen. You gotta have him there. So it's like put him in his own room and he can like video chat into the rest of the party. Like, hey, you here? But you got your own Coke with your one bitch that also got AIDS too.
So let's be clear. You're being AIDS phobic right now, right? You wouldn't invite Charlie Sheen purely because he's HIV positive? Are you serious?
Are you trying to bait me into saying what the fuck is gonna get me canceled 10 years from now? Oh, I see what you're trying to do, Mr. White Man. I see you. Nah, nigga. Nah, you ain't gonna get me. You ain't gonna get me, son.
I just asked a simple question.
We talking about
are you AIDS phobic?
We talking about
are you saying you should separate people?
We talking about practice? No comment, son. That's how I feel.
Niggas can practice.
Nah, son. Nah. I'm working on $100 million Apple deal. No, we not. No.
Well, you still haven't answered the question, sir.
About what?
Are you AIDS and or transphobic?
I ain't hear your question.
Well, if you dig up, let me shut up because I done said some shit too. Anyway, moving on. What else was on the list?
Oh shit!
Just thought about that shit. I'm trying to make fun of your ass.
Hey, look, fam.
You shut the fuck up. Anyway,
so you have to tell me about why. Oh, the sickest shit that happened on the East Coast. The sickest shit that happened on the East Coast. Philly banning all flavored tobaccos. Like that shit.
Kind of the Midwest.
Philly?
Yeah.
It's East fucking Coast.
Just like Michigan's kind of the East Coast.
Nigga, you a car ride away from DC and New York. It's East fucking Coast. Like a legit car ride. Like
a car ride away from Philly being in Michigan.
Nigga, that's like, what, 8 hours?
Especially DC. That's even closer.
10 hours.
Oh, yeah, Philly. So.
But Philly is like, what, like an hour and a half maybe from DC? I don't know. But it's East fucking Coast. Do you not need... Man, we need a globe in this bitch. You know, that's what the fuck we gonna put right here. We're gonna put a big ass map so I can show you where shit is.
Conspiracy theory busy. I've always subscribed to the idea that Michigan, is East Coast. Or
Midwest. We're technically in the
niggas
middle.
say Midwest, I say both. I say we're kind of Midwest and we're also kind of East Coast.
I hate
this. The Midwest.
I hate the fucking name
kind
Midwest. I hate that shit. Like, why don't we... Like, the sports came up with the best way to describe the Midwest. Central. Like that's what we are. We're like in the middle. We're not like...
Kind of.
We're like slightly over east. We're more east than we are west.
That's
you know
what I'm saying. So it's not really Midwest is like Kansas, Oklahoma, shit like that.
But even
Montana. In Montana, even like, parts of that is kind of more west.
Like central. That's like central. Like if you came
straight down the middle. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Midwest should be called central. I think it's kind of insulting, but it's whatever.
Like I said, I think It's kind of East Coast. I forgot. What were we talking about?
Philly's motherfucking... First, right, Philly's motherfucking East Coast. And they banned all fucking flavored tobacco. Meaning, y'all niggas can't get your grape rellos no more.
Hey, hustlers, listen up.
No more flavor. Phillies, no more Dutch cognacs, game wraps. Oh, that shit cold, bro.
Philly hustlers, listen to me now. Bro. Find one of your friends in any other state DC. That doesn't have this stupid ass law. Call them. All of them.
Yeah, Richmond, come to the savior.
No, Baltimore's Maryland. It's not Pennsylvania.
But it's right up the street.
True. Even right. Y'all all the way. Yeah, right. All of that shit is so close. So call one of your Baltimore homies. Have one of them motherfuckers. Ship your ass a box of motherfucking Flavor Rellos and you can be the wood, man. It's all you guys do.
Or this is the biggest tip in the block. This gonna change your game, trap lords.
I already know.
If you hustling your, you know what I'm saying, your bags are green and shit. Matter of fact, start bundling the backwoods with them shits. You know what I'm saying. You buy a quarter, get 2 packs of woods, bro.
Take it a step further. Subscription based delivery.
Oh.
Subscription based bundled delivery.
Because you always gonna need more woods.
You always need more weed. You always need more wood. You always need more snacks because they come together, right? Basically, you motherfucking get a weed man $100 a month. Every motherfucking quarter you get 4 woods, 2 quarter waters, bag of chips, and some gummy worms or some shit, and a condom. You can opt in for that or opt out. You know what I'm saying? Run it to the block.
No, you need those anyway.
Like Amazon.
You need those anyway.
That's what I'm saying though. But you know, you gonna smoke. You might want to smoke with your chick or something. The weed man don't know. So you check that off on the website. You want a condom for your package. You know, I like the gas station sell like single magnums. So you selling single woods, nigga.
Bruh.
You don't think niggas be wrapping woods in saran wrap just to get them off, dog? Keep them fresh. You gotta do what you gotta do.
You know what?
Be writing the flavor and Sharpie.
If you really trying to be that guy, and this is me throwing it out there, niggas would actually start growing their own motherfucking tobacco and you know what I'm saying, drying that shit out themselves, and then
it's real hoe shit,
and then selling them shit straight out the motherfucking back of the crib. Guess what, nigga? Fuck you. Now I am the Rello man.
I am the wood man.
I'm telling you.
Yeah.
The woodman cometh. Pause.
What's the sentence for catching you with like 100 tobacco plants versus 100 weed plants? Is weed still illegal there? If they made weed legal there, and took the wood flavors, well, that's fucked up.
It's technically East Coast South though. Like that was a part of the Confederacy and shit. Wasn't in Pennsylvania part of that shit?
We just went over. I'm not very good.
No, that was a history lesson. I was just like, that was a history question. I thought you would have known that because you.
It's a geographical history question.
This is why the fuck we need a guy for this. Anyway.
True.
Like, yeah, like it's technical.
In times.
You know what I'm saying? It's just enough of in that climate. You know what I'm saying? In that climate area to where if it was illegal, I wouldn't be shocked. Like in DC, it's probably in DC it's legal, but it's like.
It's a law for everything.
Remember how weed was legal, like, in 2012 here? Like, how it was legal? That's how it, like, is in D.C. now.
Weed?
Yeah.
So it's, like, decriminalized. It's not
legal. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got motherfuckers.
You still gotta go to court for that shit.
Bruh, yeah. Like, motherfuckers still be, like, up on Backpage and meeting up with niggas at hotels and shit. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Meeting up with niggas at hotels and shit just to get weed and shit. Like, you can sell it, but it's like the way to get it is like almost illegal. Like, that stupid shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's about to turn tobacco into the new hustle for dope dealers, nigga.
Well, that's only because...
I'm sorry, y'all. I had to pack my time.
Well, people are like, watching now. And shit. I'm sure more people are fucking going to watch us now than we were ignorant and being able to be seen doing it.
I mean, well, you know, sometimes you gotta lay low to perfect the craft, so you can then when you bring it to the masses, you know what the fuck you doing. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, but yeah, fuck it.
Sometimes you just need a good little bag of weed, some cocaine, and a microphone. Not that we're on cocaine.
Nah, but that would be dope, though.
No.
Yeah, it would. No. It definitely would.
No. I'd end up like sucking my toes or something.
What the fuck?
I'm fun on coke. And I haven't done it.
No, fam. You good. You let me know. You let me know enough to know not to share with you. So it's cool.
You ain't never been so high you end up like sucking your own toes in the bathroom?
No, son. No. No. It's like, what the fuck?
We know who has that. Who knows how to have a good time out of this bunch.
Look, fam. I've done. You know what? I feel like I've done enough stupid shit through my party times that I think I've done enough of trying to outdo myself. I'm trying to downplay myself. You feel me? Because, like,
I mean, you know, sometimes nights like that just
look, I remember when fucking DMX was staying at the hotel downtown, you know what I'm saying, and ran through that bitch butt naked and shit. And I was like, yo, that shit was funny as hell.
I remember that.
Yeah, that was the same weekend he met Spoons. Like, and it was like, yeah, I remember that. It's like, that was cool as fuck in my head. I'm like, I'm gonna do that shit. And then when I did the shit, it was like, yeah, this is how DMX felt. Ignorant as hell. And then right after that, when you grow up like a couple years later, you just like, damn. You just
DMX is running through the whole because you realize, like, oh.
Right, and then you were just like, damn, because I was so stupid and I thought it was dope. I ran through the motherfucking hotel butt naked on my out. And it's like, what the fuck, bro? You shouldn't do this, though.
No, sir, that's drugs. You shouldn't repeat behaviors that are like that.
Nah, that's what we did, though. That's life.
Unfortunately.
Hell yeah.
Unfortunately. And once again, unfortunately. Oh, shit. But what else was on? It was something I had to tell you niggas.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
I don't remember what it was.
You've had altercations with Florida bitches.
Oh, yeah. See, I didn't want to make this for those of you old listeners.
Florida ladies, I'm sorry. I'm just a...
I mean, what are you apologizing for? It's Florida.
I'm an inflammatory bastard.
Listen, Florida has enough problems to where they ain't worried about your Mexican ass, especially considering all the Mexicans they have there. They're not worried about you.
The one outsider Mexican is the one that completely can fuck up the system. Just telling you.
I don't know. You don't have that Florida way of thinking, dog. They different.
Just think like Trevor. You'll get by.
But like I was saying, and shout out to you old listeners from the show. You'll know what I'm talking about. I didn't want to make this a guess what race it is because I felt
that's racist.
I felt like it was inherently Caucasian from every line in the story. So it wouldn't really be a fun one. It would have been a dead giveaway. Shout out to all the Caucasian Floridians.
Are they Caucasian or are they Caucanese?
Ooh.
Now
let's break that down.
Yeah, I'm about to say. All right. So I feel, and this is because I actually fuck with a lot of white people, that there's actually certain white people who feel kind of like, damn, when we say white people or crackers or some shit like that, like they feel boxed in as a whole because of that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But they good people anyway, and that's fucked up because I was like, yo, we not talking about you. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like I'm breaking it down like this. Now, there's the white devils class, Caucanese, and we will refer to as the allies of white people as Caucasians. So you got the Caucasians and the Caucanese. Now the Caucanese are all you MAGA hat wearing motherfuckers that really don't understand why you here, so you displaced, so you get a knees on at the end of y'all shit. You feel me? Now, continue. Right.
Well, since we know that she was of the Caucanese descent, and but not racist in the Caucanese way, just in support of these certain ideals. Now, you will soon understand why it would have been a dead giveaway. Here's the headline. Woman facing second-degree murder charge after she zipped her boyfriend inside a suitcase and left him there for hours.
I hate that it's like the way it goes in. I don't know. Pause. Or whether it's just the delivery. I don't know what it is, but I just can't keep a straight face after that shit. Like what? Word.
Victim on video heard screaming, "I can't fucking breathe." Suspect replied, "That's on you. That's what it feels like when you cheat on me." So, we know some dynamics of this. Now, one must ask themselves, once you get mad at your significant other, at what point is the payback putting them in a suitcase? How are you sure they're going to fit? How do you talk them in there? Because you're not going to, did you beat them up and then like hit him over the head behind his back and then you shoved him in there and he just woke up like,
was this like a duffel bag or was it like one of the hard cases?
It just says inside a suitcase. It doesn't go into, I'd imagine it'd be a pretty decent one. He's a, looks like pretty regular height Hispanic man. You guys are small, so I don't know. Probably regular height. Sure.
Regular height's like 5'8".
So probably a decent sized suitcase. At least they have bigger ones. It's not hard to show. Well,
he's a skinny guy, or is he like, you know what I'm saying? He's kind of big. Is he fat?
He's like a little bit bigger than you. Not as big as me.
Oh, nigga, that gotta be like a big ass Halliburton or a duffel bag or some shit, nigga. Like, there's like, I don't.
Like, I could probably fit you in a Nike bag.
No.
If I cut you up.
Nah.
Well, he wasn't cut up, but.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah. Make it.
I used to work at
small.
I used to work at a sporting goods store, bro. I've seen I used to like stuff those bags and like put them up on display, and it's like, nah. I've thought about it, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I could fit my body into one of these things. Like straight up, I've thought about it. Like nah, like it had to be like I have like a really really big dumb bag, fucking duffel bag, like a sea bag.
You don't think you can fit in that one?
I think I could in that one. Because that one is like abnormally big of a duffel bag.
Okay.
Like I've actually traveled like 3-4 years of my life with just everything that I owned in that bag.
Well, it doesn't say what size, but I know one thing Netflix has taught me, that if you cut in the right places, you can fit a body in almost anything.
But he wouldn't cut up though.
True. Like I said, he was on video heard screaming, "I can't fucking breathe." So that's why it's second degree.
What would have been cold though is if that bitch would have shot that bag while he was in it and shit, like said "fuck you." That shit would have been hard.
I just thought about that.
Huh?
I just realized that. And shout out to you, smart listeners. The headline says facing second degree murder charge. Not sure if he's not dead. So we're getting to the story here.
Nah, he's definitely dead now. Like, second degree, like you can't be murdered and not dead. Like, I'm just saying.
For some reason, I thought it said attempted murder. I don't know why. But I guess because it said the shit he was screaming. But if he's dead, rest in peace to that dude. Let's find out if he's dead, guys.
How you not like bite through the bag? Anyway, go ahead.
I don't know if that'll work.
Bro, you think if I'm about to die, I'm not gonna gnaw through that bitch like a fucking rat?
She might have had him tied up or something. You can't bite through a zipper, nigga.
I can bite
or
through
what if it was a metal one? It could have been a metal one. You're not gonna bite through metal.
Yeah, you're right.
Hard plastic / metal.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I gotta know what the dynamics of this bag was, bro.
Yeah, that is an important part of
like, this is important.
They don't have a picture of the bag, unfortunately.
You fucktard reporters, man.
Well, Sarah Boone, 42 years old.
Her name is not Sarah Boone. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Her name is Sarah Boone. I don't know. Should we bleep that out?
No. The Honorable Lord Farrakhan would not allow us to bleep that out, so we would not bleep that out.
Fucking mugshot everywhere. You can look this girl up on some website, I'm sure. Fucking Sarah Boone, 42, is being held without bond and connects. Oh yeah, he's dead. Damn. Rest in peace.
Second degree murder. Yeah, you can't be dead and you're murdered and not dead, my nigga.
For some reason, I thought it was attempted second degree murder. I don't know why I thought I said that.
How do you attempt to second degree murder somebody?
The same way you attempt to murder a nigga.
There's degrees to the. That's fucked up. That's really a thing?
I think so. I've never been charged and don't want to be to find out.
If you've been charged with any type of degree of murder, just like email us. So, like, we're not gonna expose it. We just want to know. Like, I'm really curious. Like, is there levels to that shit? Like, I'm not gonna Google it because they be hitting niggas up with some fuck shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
put your ass on a list.
No. I'm just saying, like, real shit. You hear about some shit that a nigga got like a charge for it, and only he caught a charge for in the entire fucking country.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's always
like,
that guy.
It's that one guy that like, yeah, nigga, they got me on like on a 4th degree murder. Nigga, 4th?
Oh, it kind of makes it less funny now.
Like, what the fuck were you doing? Like, what were you doing? Like, watching it from across the street and didn't call the police? Like, what the fuck?
That's fucked up though. Now I feel kind of bad though because he's dead. I swear I thought it was attempted. I wouldn't have either.
This is a Florida story. It always ends in somebody innocently dying. Rest in peace to Trayvon Martin.
Yeah. Let's not make it political.
I'm just saying, rest in peace to Trayvon Martin. Man.
But yeah, rest in peace to Trayvon.
And fuck.
And Jorge. Let me finish the story, damn it.
Rest in peace, Jorge.
Damn.
Was he was killed by a white woman, wasn't
he? Who?
Jorge.
Yeah.
Man,
Sarah Boone, 42.
Man, fuck these. Man, fuck these Caucanese white devils. Not the Caucasians, the Caucanese.
There's a difference.
Really big difference.
Wow, this just took a pretty dark turn, but I gotta finish the story now. We're too far in. Sarah Boone, 42, was being held without bond in connection to the death, damn, rest in peace, of Jorge Torres Jr. Monday afternoon, Florida deputies responded to a call after Boone reported that Torres was deceased. Boone told deputies the two thought it would be funny if... She lying like a motherfucker. The two thought it would be funny if Torres got inside a suitcase in the living room during a game of hide and seek.
Pause real quick.
It is kind of funny now. Damn.
That excuse. In my head, that comes out like, you remember the Terminator, like the first one, when he was trying to come up with responses in his head. You know what I'm saying? Like when like dude knocked at the door and was like trying to come up with the most like logical response.
Yeah.
In my head, it's just like when she came up with it, it was just like a white privilege menu. It just popped up in like the left corner and just came down. Was like all valuable answers to why you just killed a Latino, and you know what I'm saying, and can get away with it.
Rape.
No.
Kidnapping.
No. That's not gonna work.
Tried to talk him into playing a game.
That sounds funny. That might work.
There you go. Sounds innocent enough.
Like, continue, because that's Jesus fucking Christ.
Wow. Boone told deputies the two had been drinking alcohol that night, and she went upstairs and passed out in her bed with Torres still inside the suitcase. She woke up several hours later and did not see Torres anywhere in the apartment.
She definitely on some type of drug.
She then realized that he was possibly, guess what, still inside the suitcase.
You think? You didn't let him out. I don't even think how he was...
She then unzipped it to find Torres inside. Unfortunately unresponsive and not breathing. A small laceration was on Torres' lip, as well as some bruising around his eye. Video found on Boone's phone showed Torres yelling her name in the video. Boone says, "For everything you've done to me, fuck you, stupid." But
That's stupid white devil.
Boone is reportedly laughing in the video too. Oh yeah, this bitch is nuts. Laughing in the video too. Torres is heard saying, "I can't fucking breathe." She replied, "That's on you. That's what it feels like when you cheat on me, and that's what you do when you choke me, and that he should probably shut the fuck up." Well,
yeah,
Florida, everybody. Jesus Christ.
Rest in peace to Jorge. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to him. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. There's a lot to unpack there.
Look, fam. Look, God damn it. Like, look, fam. All right. Look.
Hold on.
You can't say look and then be like, hold on.
Having an Archer moment. Give me a second. So, we can't. Look, I have a daughter. I'm raising one. Okay? Under no circumstances. And, like, I do feel like one day she's going to run into that piece of shit that's going to cheat on her and break her heart and everything like that. That's a part of life that grows.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? That's life. That's growth. That's going to happen. And I'm going to be right there to support.
Girls that haven't been cheated on, email us. I'll give it out in a minute. And we'll have someone cheat on you.
Yeah.
Probably me.
And then you... and then you'll understand how it feels a little bit. It's kind of fucked up.
It's an experience everybody should experience.
But you should experience it. But it's like, and even though I'm raising a daughter, I talk my shit. There's no way on earth, under any circumstance, am I gonna be like, yo, that nigga cheated on you and shit, and you feel bad about it. You stuff that nigga in a motherfucking suitcase and you leave that nigga in that bitch and you be like, you can't breathe, can you, bitch? Nah, don't do that. Like, that's not, no.
It's a little hacky.
Yeah. If the nigga put his hands on you, you know what I'm saying, he attack you, he, you know what I'm saying, make you feel defenseless, you blow his motherfucking face off. But after that, like, that extra shit is just like, bitch, you mad. Get over yourself.
That's one of my questions, though. Because she said that in the video. Does that mean she said that just because knew she was making this video, it might be found, and she just wanted to throw that in there as a, just remember, you know, this nigga was beating my ass because he's not gonna be able to talk when he's fucking dead?
I actually think since she planned to record it, it's premeditated too, because you actually thought about it.
Well, I don't know the ins and outs of second degree murder, but I got a question if that was a true statement.
I'm going for the
not knowing anything about Jorge.
I'm going for the Uno, and I'm going for the Uno for Jorge. So whoever prosecuting, go for the Uno on that bitch. And then
that's not justice, Joseph.
It is justice. God damn it! Just because I cheat on you does not mean you get to murder me, bitch. The fuck you mean?
Yeah. You can do almost anything short of murdering me. Just don't touch me.
I feel kind of fucked up because like the camera just caught my face on like how I looked about it, but it's like, yeah, bitch, how the fuck you mean?
Yeah,
you think you get to murder me because I cheated on you?
And I'm not even saying that as a motherfucker.
Did you die as I was fucking this bitch? No, you did not, because clearly you here trying to kill me. So why the fuck do you even care? Kick me in the nuts, slap me in the face, kick me out, throw my shit out, call it a fucking day and call me a shit nut. You know, like a fucking cunt nugget. And we good.
Let's be adults.
Yeah. That's it.
You can't go the murder route.
Bro, why is it that? Why are we murdering people?
I've been attempted murdered by a bitch before, but we defused the situation.
You ain't been a player in a game if you really have. If a bitch ain't tried to kill you, at least once.
Anyway, true. I believe though in that moment that it happened, we grew closer together. So there is something to be said about when you go through something like that and you defuse a situation. Now, is it a dangerous game to play? Obviously, but at the same time, I have to wonder my damn self, if I cheat on you, and I know you're crazy, and I know I'm taking a gamble with this, once I then, get caught and you try to kill me, wouldn't you at some point feel bad for me, knowing you love me and you care this much? Wouldn't you want to talk about it and just kick me in the nuts and call me later? Like,
no, that's not. No,
I just never understand the people that take it that far.
No,
like,
that's not how white woman privilege work, bro. This is how it. This
black girls is trying to kill niggas too. Latin bitches, everybody.
This is how it worked though. Son. See, this is what happened. So you kill them, right? And then you just like, damn, I killed them. But now you got this whole. but here's the thing. But here you got this whole backstory to tell to the police, like, oh, he cheated on me, he beat me, this, that, and the other, and I had to defend myself. And my only way of doing this was to get him into this suitcase and suffocate him to death. And then once you tell him this story, your next thing is like, damn, I hope they don't take my phone and find that video.
But wouldn't you delete the video if you don't want it to be found? You know the video's on your phone. You don't just fucking forget that you made a video like that.
This is fucking 2020. Everybody unnecessarily records every fucking thing that happens in the world right now. Just for no reason.
That is true.
Matter of fact, I actually regress more now than I actually ever have before to actually take pictures of any or anything, because I'm like, yo, whatever the fuck I do put up, I want it to mean something. Because so much shit is just put the fuck out there that doesn't mean nothing. No one gives a fuck. It's just bullshit put out there. Just shit for clout. Stuff like that.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? Remember back in the day when we thought about like
as much as I love food porn,
remember the niggas that was fucking stealing cars all around the city when we was like younger, that had the fucking VCR like cassette like camcorders running around and like taping shit. We was like,
it wasn't it was like digital cameras, but yeah.
No, it was the bitches. It was like
the big bitches.
Yeah, it was the bitches. It was the bitches. Yeah.
The JVC motherfuckers.
Yeah, the big, you know what I'm saying? The big bitches. Like, these niggas, I remember thinking, like, yo, what the fuck is y'all niggas doing? And a lot of niggas was like, what the fuck are y'all niggas doing? Now, it's just like, well, why didn't you put that up on Instagram? What the fuck do you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is not something that you should record or save. Even if you were to have an intent to get away with it, you know how sick that shit is if you want to like start recording your murders? What the fuck?
Some people need the attention. You know, some killers want to be known for their kills. They want to go down as one of the greatest killers in history and shit. That's a real thing, I think, with like serial killers.
Look, that's why I said insert white excuse here, because it's like she wouldn't have, if she got away with the shit, she would damn sure wouldn't have been the only person, you know, the only white woman to get away with killing a minority in America.
Well, it would definitely is a technical difficulties. What were you saying?
But yeah, she damn sure wouldn't be the only woman to get away with it. She's, you know what I mean? It's definitely plausible. In Florida, too, it's definitely more than plausible for her to possibly have gotten away with that excuse.
That's true.
George Zimmerman got away. He's not even a police officer with killing an unarmed teenage African-American kid.
I'm willing to bet that Florida, because it's in Florida, is part of the reason why it's not a first-degree murder, I think. But that's just because Florida going Florida. I also think we should be asking the real questions, since we're going to fucking talk about it, damn it.
This actually became so much more than what we thought it was going to be.
How many years did she get for killing that poor Hispanic man that all he wanted to do was get some new pussy? Look, assuming this bitch is even telling the truth.
Look, fam. Look, fam. Think about it. Would you not want to go out into there and try to pursue new pussy if you knew that bitch was that type of crazy? Yeah, of course.
That type of crazy.
Of course you would. Of course you would.
Single. I'm not even gonna keep the bitch around. Nah. We're not playing no the suitcase game, bitch. Nah, that's not.
There's one bitch that I know.
How do you let somebody talk you into that though? Like we can't do.
In my life, that was like I was ever scared enough to where I was like, yo, if I lead this bitch along enough, and I'm not serious about it, which I'm not, she might kill me. Nah, I'm not down with it. You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
You know what I mean?
That's
and
true.
Just because you might say like, yo, I'm not fucking with you no more, don't mean that she might not come after your ass anyway. You know what I mean? Like that's true too.
Well, let's be honest. Most of us, it's not that hard to fight off our ex-girlfriends. Depending on the size and weight and whatnot and height. Most of us can fight off our ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, but you gotta think about how mad she might possibly be and what she might be coming with.
You're not gonna talk about getting a suitcase. I know that.
No, definitely. I've had some ex-girlfriends who talked up some of her cousins and her brothers to try and like come up and like fight me. That didn't work out so well. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna keep it at a bean. Like that didn't work out so well for them. Like 100. Like nigga, there's not a scar on my face. Like I'm good.
I'm saying though, you gotta ask yourself too, as much as you gotta ask yourself if the chick is even telling the truth and how many years she got, and who knows how crazy this bitch really is. We see she's obviously a little
crazy enough to some way, somehow put this nigga in a suitcase.
Well, that's what I'm saying. She's got to be kind of smart, or maybe our guy Jorge wasn't too high up there on the IQ point. How do you let somebody talk you into getting into a suitcase? What fucking game are you playing? What did she say was the reward in all of this? She gonna suck your dick when you got out?
Possibly.
What was this gonna be?
Possibly.
You're not talking me into a fucking suitcase for the dick sucking. You gotta be like,
you know, white
Gal
women
Gadot
swallow.
to do that to me or some shit, huh?
You know, white women swallow.
True, but
yeah,
still,
yeah. I'm sure in the right situation, you would do some stupid shit if you just
it's gotta be the right white woman. Can't just be some random 42-year-old from Florida.
Yeah, but if you like 42,
nah.
And you know what I'm saying? That 42 might look
at 42. If you're 42, you should be my fucking wife. You shouldn't fucking be just. I'm not trying to be out here like that at 42.
Look, fam.
Hang my jersey up soon enough.
God forbid my marriage fails. God forbid that. I would be that motherfucker would have girlfriends at 42, nigga. Like,
oh yeah, definitely. I would say, like, if I'm not married, I'm
doing this shit one time and one time only. Like, that's real, one and done. Like Kyrie, like I'm not, nah. Like life is too short to take that legal battle twice.
Check me out. I ain't clocking out till my dick does, so y'all can ride with that.
Oh no. I want a statue. That's how you know what I'm saying? You get a really good statue when you die early.
I wasn't talking about dying. I was just talking about fucking, just, dating and shit.
Regardless, you know what Kobe's statue, you know how big Kobe's statue is gonna be in comparison to Shaq's? It's gonna be stupid. Just because Kobe died.
How did we get there? Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you kind of right.
That shit gonna be huge. Pause.
Hey, they need to have that bitch dead smack in the middle of the Kobe Center. And I do mean the Kobe. No, I do mean the Kobe Center.
You talking about the Kobe Center?
I do mean the Kobe Center.
Use that Staples move up off that bitch.
Yeah.
Like, put that shit Kobe.
No, y'all can still own it. Just change the name. Change that Staples to Kobe.
Man, yeah. The memorial was I think Monday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No offense, Cole. Rest in peace and all, bro. I did not know how fine your wife was. That woman.
Don't blaspheme. Don't blaspheme. Don't blaspheme up here. Don't blaspheme. Don't blaspheme.
Jesus.
Don't blaspheme.
I mean, I know it was the memorial.
Don't blaspheme. Don't blaspheme.
I'm not trying to.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that. I'm not liable for my actions. Like, don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Don't do it.
The titty popped out.
No, don't do it, bro.
Wouldn't have been mad.
Now you Kodak. Now you go there. Now you go there. Now you go there.
Obviously not on the Gigi part. I don't want to see the titty then, but you know.
Bro. Ah. Bro.
Rest in peace, Kobe, man.
Oh man. It was kind of fucked up. We talked all that inflammatory shit, and I'm just like, not Kobe though. Not Kobe.
Oh, I had a worse joke than that. I'm not gonna say it out loud.
Not Kobe.
It's a whole thing.
Look, we're terrible people. You know what I'm saying? Most days out of the week, but like, it's not Kobe though. Just nah.
Yeah, still too fresh.
It's always gonna be too fresh.
Yeah,
like,
probably.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
It's probably gonna always be
leave Kobe alone.
Too soon.
You know what I'm saying? Leave Kobe's wife alone. Leave Lauren London the fuck alone. Just leave them alone, bro. Like them the queens. Let them be. Let them be.
Yeah, it's like the new Coretta Scott and I was about to say Afeni, but it's not his mama. What's the other wife?
Shit. No, you
insert there.
You talking about Malcolm's wife, right?
Sure.
I don't know. I was kind of like in the middle of a cigarette while you was asking that question, so I'm like, which wife?
Isn't it still? Oh no, it's March 1st. We all right.
What?
I was saying it was a bad joke to make on Black History Month.
Oh, it's not Black History Month anymore.
I caught it an hour 20 after the fact.
Hey, so we not savages.
Yeah.
We not savages no more.
We technically started recording in Black History Month, and then
you know what? That's exactly what the fuck we should do as black people.
What?
Instead of just settling for Black History Month being in February, since everybody moving in on that bitch, we taking March too.
I told you, man. I don't think we need more. I think we need less.
We taking March.
You know what? Even better. Let's give everybody a day and fucking forget about it. How about that?
Nah.
Yep.
Nah, we built
you
this
get
motherfucker.
Minority Month.
We built this
like
motherfucker. We built this motherfucker for free.
Yeah, but
nah.
They ain't trying to give it to us. Give us the credit for it. So let's move past that.
No. Trump got a layup this week.
I'm tired of hearing about George Washington Carver.
Trump got a layup this week. I'm not gonna let you dunk that. I'm not gonna let you dunk that, bro.
What was Trump's layup?
Oh yeah, nigga, that motherfucking Corona shit. That shit a fraud, bro. That shit fraud. Like, I believe that nigga on that. I'm really on, like, yeah, you probably right.
What's the actual reason then we're being distracted by it? What are we being distracted from?
We being distracted by the fact that these motherfucking clown ass niggas is running for the Democratic committee. We don't know what the fuck is happening with that. And as time draws closer to the election, with still no legitimate choice in mind, it's still splitting between the party and those voters. Therefore, there's going to be a lot more unsure Democratic voters going into the election than Republican voters when Trump runs again.
Have you been following this shit? Nobody was too turned on anybody anyway.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Like before this whole Corona thing.
Yeah, but it's not making it any better.
It's just because you got boring white people running, bro. This never was gonna get any more exciting. Nah. Trump is the most exciting motherfucker ever.
You know what? I was looking for the I was looking forward to the anti-Trump. I was looking forward to the anti-Trump this way around.
What you mean?
Because I knew there wasn't gonna be no minority really running for real. That was gonna have an honest chance of winning. So I'm like, you know what? If we get an anti-Trump out of it, a motherfucker that's like, I'm gonna be in your face.
All of them are anti-Trump.
Like somebody that can really bang in the ring with Trump, so to speak.
I think Bernie might be able to hang. As much as I don't want to.
Bernie could hang. Bernie could hang. I just don't think they're trying to give Bernie a real fucking chance. I vote for Bernie. I'm not voting for Mike Bloomberg.
I think Biden just won the. No, I mean you might have to. Like me and Roger was talking about that shit. Like nigga, because remember I was telling you like nigga, I don't think I'm gonna vote at all if Sanders don't win, right?
Yeah.
Made a good point. Like And I guess it's kind of equivalent to that thing where they say, a no vote for anybody is a vote for Trump, kind of. But
well, definitely last election it was. Definitely last election.
Russiagate. No.
You're diverting them from the problem ass nigga. Fuck out of here.
It was the Russians, nigga.
It's your fault because you put Andre 3000 on your goddamn ballot.
No, I didn't. That was the election before that. Because I knew Obama was going to win. No, that was the primary. I did that. I was the Democratic primary. I did, Democratic primary. I put like SpongeBob or some shit.
Malcolm X and like Martin Luther King are ashamed of your black ass. Like, I'm serious.
I mean, they gave me the right to their fight gave me the right to do that. So
to be an ignorant ass nigga.
I voted. I just didn't vote for who
you ain't never on time.
Primary options were.
You ain't never on time, is you?
When I want to be.
Which means no.
Sometimes depends on what it is.
That means never.
Depends on what it is.
Nah.
I had a point to something. I forgot what I was saying.
Yeah, you have no point. Sorry.
Fuck you.
And yeah, it doesn't
happen. What are we talking about?
Trump. Election. Democratic Party. Joe Biden. Roger said something.
Oh, yeah. No, he was just talking about how, if like Bloomberg or Warren or somebody won, and you still vote for them. All that. I'm like, yeah, you may be right, but that's still kind of trash because they trash. And I'm tired of voting for trash. Like, and let's be honest, everybody's trash. So come
this
on,
way around, yeah, everybody is quite bald.
Yeah, but most people, like humans, like everybody, we're all kind of trash.
Yeah, because we're at the point to where it's like we gotta dethrone the fucking reality TV star from the fucking presidency. Impeachment didn't work, so we gotta go the motherfucking route of like getting somebody else in that bitch over him.
You know what?
And it's still not that.
I know I sound pretty pro-Trump this episode, but
oh God,
the world's semi not worse than it. I mean, worse than it was. So I mean, it's not that bad. He's kind of entertaining. It's kind of funny to me. And like
this is coming from
this
you.
This dude's fucking weird and hilarious. I'm not voting for the nigga.
Yeah, but you was.
I just said he's entertaining.
You was one of the main niggas like over the years, like, yo, nigga, we might die, nigga.
Oh no, I still think that's a very valid possibility. I just said it's entertaining to watch, and it's at this point become the norm. So it's like whatever. I mean, I can put it like this: once I realize he's not actively doing anything super stupid to get us all killed, is like he just does stupid shit every day. He just says weird shit or stupid shit or funny shit, and just another fucking headline, bro. Just another president. He playing by the rules in his own way. He ain't trying to get everybody blown up. If it happened, it's probably gonna happen with him. But
this CNN documentary is gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Like I
said earlier, but no, I'm not.
Anyway. Shit, I'll executive produce that bitch, bro. You sitting there with a big ass bowl of popcorn and the biggest bag of weed you've ever seen in your life.
Who you telling, bro?
Like ever seen in your life in one bag. You didn't know they made bags big enough to put that much weed in.
Gonna be one of them joints you get at the laundromat. One of them bitches like the size of a person.
No, it's gonna be one of these. It's gonna be fucked up. It's gonna be a whorehead bag.
Can't have a suitcase full of weed, bro. And isn't that racist against your own people? Are you Mexophobic nigga?
Absolutely not. I feel bad.
We don't even know if he was Mexican. That's racist in and of itself. Damn.
I thought he was Mexican. I was like, I'm rooting for him for being for the squad and shit. You got me looking racist, nigga. That's fucked up.
Yeah, I have no idea.
That's fucked up.
What kind of Hispanic he was?
God damn.
It just said Jorge Torres, nigga. I just guess Mexicans. I know some Mexicans with the last name Torres.
Yeah, but Cuba's right there. Puerto Rico is right there.
I don't know any with the last name for it.
It's a possibility. We Latinos, everybody's related.
I'm going off personal experience here. You asking for too much.
My God.
I'm just saying.
I feel like I should just like regret, like my whole statement now.
Rest in peace, Jorge, man.
Yeah, rest in peace, Jorge.
If you cheated or you didn't cheat, you didn't deserve that shit.
You didn't deserve that, but now it's like if you.
Maybe don't choke bitches if you did that.
But if you Cuban now, it's like I kind of feel a different way now. It's like if you a Cuban now, I feel a different way. If you a Puerto Rican, I feel
unconfirmed. Let's be honest and just be Caucasian about it and just say brown people.
You might have been Cuban.
Still brown. I
don't know a single Puerto Rican man, like even like the most bitchiest Puerto Rican man I know. I don't know not a one that have his bitch like convince him to get inside of a suitcase.
That's the real mystery here. Let's be honest, that's the real mystery here. How does one convince someone that is not a child to climb into a suitcase for a game? And if that's just something old girl made up and pulled out her ass,
wonder if she got that on video. That's what I really want. Like, do you got that on video? That would be, if you're gonna sell your white privilege lie.
Hey babe, let's play a game. How about you climb in that suitcase? I zip you up, and then when you pop out, if you find your way out, I'll suck your dick. Okay, cool. Climb in and then you zip up.
That sounds like how it probably.
Fuck you, nigga. Bitch, let me out.
It sounds probably how it went. First off, I'm actually quite surprised just because it was Florida that she didn't shoot the suitcase after she put him in it.
Good point.
Because it's Florida. She probably would have said some bullshit like, there was a suitcase that was wiggling around on my floor. I didn't know what it was, so I stood my ground and I shot it 16 times.
I mean, let's be honest. It's Florida. She would have let it on fire.
I think
it in gasoline.
I think Alabama people do that more or less. Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana white people, they burn more shit. Florida people shoot shit unnecessarily.
Bonfires and beach bonfires. Or something.
But the type of murders are different.
Yeah, Oklahoma and shit, you usually get raped after or something.
It's quite terrible.
So all that spacious land living fucks with your head.
And this is exactly why the fuck I be talking about the radicalism that we need to execute as a nation and come amongst this country. That's all I'm saying.
I told you niggas we gotta all take a day off of work. It's the first time I'm ever saying this shit on camera too. We gotta all take a day off of work and cut these niggas' heads off, man. March on wherever they wink are.
You know
it's
what?
Fucking right.
If you think about it, how much could have got done at Selma if like Martin Luther King and his peoples would have rolled up with AKs?
Well, that kind of defeats the purpose of being nonviolent, but sends a message.
Yeah, but you ain't holding me down, bro. You ain't gonna do that to me, bro. You ain't gonna do that to me. I'm sorry. Like I'm nah. Like you ain't gonna do that to me, fam. You not. Like you not under no circumstance.
Sometimes you gotta take an L to get a win, man.
Son. I look at white people different when they like. You ever see like a lion like in like the like in the pride like in nature and shit like on one of those nature shows when like they walking by and it's like another lion doesn't give it its respect and it walks right back around and it like yo nigga what
yeah
and you know what I'm saying it's like that check
like bitch I walk by you you don't speak nigga.
If you give me that look as a white person today and it's like in that type of way of disrespect I'm a look for it back like oh no was that real or like what's up
what we doing here
what's
up bitch?
Like I need to know
what we doing
I need to know I'm curious now to where we at where we at what type of energy is this because if it's bad energy we can approach it like that.
And that might be bad to say, but that's probably one of my favorite things to do is when those moments happen. And this isn't just a white thing, guys, but it usually happens for some reason to me, with older white dudes, where we'll have that moment excuse me, one of my favorite things to do in life is to give them that immediately. Yo, we got a problem, cuz? What's up? No, you was looking like you good? You good? Oh yeah, no, I'm okay. That's what I thought. Thank you. It's one of my favorite things to do, and it's not that I want it to be white people. Just always happens to be a white dude. Never had that interaction with any other race.
When I was younger,
it's happened quite a few times.
When I was younger and frail, you know what I'm saying, like and small, like, and I couldn't like really whoop a white man's ass if the fight came. You know, you know what I'm saying? I used to think it was just funny.
That's like, fucked up.
I used to just think it was funny as hell. I'm just like, yeah, you think you got a problem? Like, nigga, fuck out of here. Like, I thought that shit was funny, but today it's like, nah, fam, you gonna have to respect. Like you gonna have to respect, my nigga. I'm not, nah, son, I'm not taking it.
I just realized that you know how bad this sounds, right?
What's up?
We're sitting up here, like, basically making fun of a hate crime.
Which hate
and
crime?
Condoning them. You can't just beat up people because of their race.
Which people?
The whites.
The Caucanese?
The whites.
The Caucanese?
Yeah.
No, they're not people. They're not people. I'm classifying them in a box that's actually, you know.
This is where I put up in the video a little star above your head with the definition of Caucanese. And the differences. It's like, no, he doesn't mean that. Like, he meant the other one.
Look.
The one he also made up.
If you didn't get the definition of Caucanese and you just fast forward it to this part, rewind, like listen to the whole fucking podcast, then you get the definition. I'm not gonna tell you what part.
Do editing now and shit.
Look, I'm just saying.
Thought I had to watch my mouth, motherfucker.
What would be like 1/3? Like what? Black people are 1/3 of a man in the United States.
Hey, we're not getting all
like.
That. That's another.
Is it supposed to be 1/3? It's supposed to be 1/3. Like
some
just
stupid shit.
Yeah.
3/4.
Like 3/4. 3/4. Okay, 3/4. I'm putting the Caucanese people in that 1/5 category. Like that's how much I look at. Like I look at you like a cockroach. Like if I do punch you in the face, I don't think I should be liable for that crime. And I actually might go to court.
That's how it works.
It's not how it works. But I actually might go to court with that. Like just to tell the lawyer, like, look, fam. Yo, you could tell him he a Caucanese piece of shit, and you know what I'm saying. Like, look at his Instagram. You know
what if Chinese
I beat
people?
His ass.
But what if Chinese people are in the vicinity, and then or any Anese people, Vietnamese, whatever.
There's a lot of there's Sudanese people.
Right, but what if they overhear that and then go, "What you say, bitch?" You know, then you gotta fight two niggas. Now the white boy got help.
No, but you gotta.
Now you at a deficit like in society.
But you see,
open your third eye.
You can explain it to young Jackie Chan, like
not you, him.
Like
white male, not yellow.
Like look, fam, like Caucanese. You know, not Cantonese. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, see, they gonna think you just made that up. It's not a real word, and then proceed to try to jump you.
Oh, bro, this is the beginning of this. This is the beginning.
You gotta get that shit in the dictionary now, nigga.
Oh, bro, give it 6 months.
Prove your shit.
Give it 6 months, and the next fucking iPhone update, like that's gonna be up in there. Caucanese.
Dictionary.com. This podcast is now sponsored by.
I'm telling you, bro. Matter of fact, Dictionary.com, holler at us, bro. We can put Caucanese.
Hey, we got some words for y'all niggas.
Bro.
Caucanese. What's my shit? No, that's not my shit, but I don't really count. I don't know. I'll get on that. Hit a bitch all up.
Look, I'm the nigga with the words. All right, he just rap. All right, I
just make him sound nice.
Like I'm the nigga that adds to the dictionary. That nigga just rap. Like then, that's it.
I learned the word and make it sound fun.
Yeah, that's what he does. Like I'm the one that adds to the dictionary. But yeah,
bro, I'm sweating in this motherfucker. I think she turned up the heat in this bitch, bro, for real. I know y'all niggas about to get a kick out of shit. This nigga just sitting here and he's sweating. This nigga fat. Like, all right.
Fat niggas do be sweating though.
This nigga got stains on his hands. Bitch, I'm at home. I forgot I turned on the camera. I'll be like,
you a savage.
Suited next week.
You a savage. It's good. It's cool. You
know
what I mean?
But you can't look.
That's
like,
you though. That's you though. That's you.
No, I like to.
That's you though.
Look better than most people most of the time.
But that's you though. That's you though.
It's me at home. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Which is part of the reason why I look like this right now.
That's
but
you though.
Who gives a fuck?
On you,
still get
bro.
Bitch, nigga.
On you, bruh. And your fucking furry Kango. Pause.
Hold on, don't put me and furry in the same sentence. No offense to y'all. You keep these fucking doc jokes to yourself.
Hey, don't go about Doc like that, bro. That's my homie, bro. That's the homie, bro.
Doc is the homie.
That's the homie, bro. That's the homie.
That's Doc. But you know, at the same time,
man, fuck that nigga. Be with though.
The furry thing is.
I'm gonna keep that 100.
I don't want to go to none of them parties, bro.
Yeah.
Didn't he try to invite us to that? It was a gay club or something one time. It was a gay club he tried to get us to go to.
Nah, that didn't work out. So nah.
Nigga, you was the one all gung ho telling me, motherfucker, oh, bro, it's just a club. Nigga, ain't even a bunch of gay people in. It's a gay club. How's it not a bunch? And not even like it was a problem with it being a bunch of gay people there.
It was I had a bitch. I had a bitch with me, but it was like it was.
I didn't.
It was like I had realized, and we explained this like 4 times on the podcast. Like I had realized, like, yo, it's Saturday. This is not ladies' night. This is not the night.
Right, take me on ladies' night. Yeah, nigga, don't like, take me on the night when
that was yesterday.
Everybody else.
That's why I was like, yo, that was yesterday. This is not the motherfucking night. No, ladies' night. That's when it's lit.
Niggas looking at me like I'm homophobic. I'm like, no, I just don't feel like I'm gonna have any type of get any results in here.
The landscape is
it's not gonna work.
The landscape is different. Like it's not because you think like bitch is gonna be there anyway. It's
they're there, but they're doing. Yeah. They have other plans. They're not trying to talk to you.
Yeah. That's like the landscape. The landscape was way different on Saturday than Friday.
I remember walking through the parking lot, just going like, "What?"
Yeah, that's why I was like, "Yo," because in my head I'm like,
"Hold on."
I know that it's like Saturday and not Friday, but I'm like, "Yo, should I say something?" Because if I don't say nothing, and then this shit's like a surprise, that makes me a bad homie. And I wasn't going to be a bad homie.
Like I said, I didn't find out until I was in the parking lot. Thanks for the timing, because I would have said, "Hey guys, how about you guys go to that club?"
That's why when I said it,
we can talk to, and we immediately did a U-turn. Yeah, but still, because
it was
like I said, I wouldn't have had no problem with it.
Because the original idea was fine. The original idea was fine. I'm just like, yo, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I got me a piece. I'm like, I'm good. So I'm just like, all right, yeah, let's go.
I was specifically out that night looking for bitches.
But that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm like, oh, yeah, like the original plan came about. I was like, all right, for sure. In my head, I'm like, yeah, it's Friday. Fuck yeah, I just got off work. Yeah, let's do that. And then it was like, oh, wait. No, I partied last night. So that means, no, today's Saturday. Yo, my nigga, I don't think, like, you can go in there, but I don't think you want to.
Anyway, the moral of the story is, don't talk your friends into suitcases, and don't, wait until the last fucking minute to
rest in peace,
tell
Jorge.
them things. Rest in peace, Jorge. Remember this one time, Ants, nigga. Well, that's probably a conversation for off air. Yeah. Anyway, 2 hours in, nigga. Fucking
shout out to Tony Nubo.
Yeah. I hate that nigga up too.
Nah, man.
Anyway, yeah, we'll be back next week with that fire.
Boom, 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 boom.
Shout out to all the new listeners, all the people looking at us right now that didn't know what we look like because they didn't pay attention to the thumbnail, and now they're like, oh shit, it's a fat black dude and a Mexican. Yeah. Shout out to any mommies that come across this. Keep them high and tight. Shout out to any Bodega Hive members that come across this. Share our shit too. And any other podcast I listen to.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all. You fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's get money together. Let's be a part of this nation. Let's fucking, entertain people. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about. Feel me?
Got the Patreon coming soon for you niggas that want to help out an unemployed millennial like myself. And,
Yeah.
Well, this is a job.
Because trapping keys became so much harder in the last couple of years, man.
Cameras
God
and shit,
damn.
I ain't got time for that. Fingerprint and Instagram. Anyway, what? Something else I had to tell you, motherfuckers.
Your socials, maybe?
Oh, yeah, right. Those things. At Busy93 for whatever your social media you use the most. TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, whatever. What was the other one? I think for...
Real shit, why this nigga be talking about how, like, he be sweating and shit because, like, it be hot up in this motherfucker. Anytime he gets, like too much weed in him and, like, you drink a couple in a row, you always start sweating. That's how I know you getting a little buzz.
Yeah.
Like, every fucking time.
I'm always in a hot-ass room, though, when I'm doing it. And I think it's like...
Nah.
We're not always in a hot-ass room.
Nah.
It's usually I'm in a room like this that's pretty warm.
I remember it was like freezing cold at fucking Sheila house one night, nigga, when we was playing cards and shit.
That's different.
Nigga, you know
that's when my body be like... trying to keep me from passing out. It's like my body goes in like reset mode.
Like, that shit was crazy. And I just
get like the chills and shit. Like I'll be cold and then like be sweating like
you was sweating bullets like halfway through the fucking
It's like my
game.
body is like flushing or some shit.
Damn.
I don't know what the fuck that be about, but
shout out to Sheila.
That happens when I drink too much, definitely. Definitely does.
Shout out to Sheila. One day I'm gonna get like a little small dog that looks exactly like Sheila.
I gotta call Sheila back.
You know what I'm saying? And like,
call me like a week.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know my wife wants a small dog, but I'm gonna give it like to her and shit, and so I don't gotta take care of it. And I'm gonna call it Sheila. You know what I'm saying? Because I fuck with Sheila, but Sheila is just a terrible name to give to a kid.
It kind of is.
It is. And Sheila's name ain't Sheila, but we call her Sheila.
Oh, that's her code name.
It is a code name, but it fits. It fits.
Code name Sheila.
Yeah, it's, you know what?
Sheila is one of those names like Becky, where you.
Sheila is our Pam.
She is our Pam.
She's our Pam.
She is.
That's it. You know what I'm saying? It's
everybody needs a Pam.
Yeah, like
you're appreciated. Damn it.
You know what I'm saying? Like the whole first season of Archer, it was like, God, do we hate Pam? Like, like that was like my first interactions with Sheila. It was like, God damn, I hate Sheila.
You brought up Archer too. I'm about to get up out of here and go watch Archer, dude.
Bro, Archer's straight fucking true.
I haven't watched Archer in a long time. I wonder, was that season 9 that just came out? I never finished it.
The ignorance of TV, this shit that we watch, bro. Eastbound and Down, it will always be one of my favorite clubs.
Have you seen the new shit he's in with John Goodman?
Vice Principals?
Nah, that's the other one with the other dude. I'm talking about with John Goodman, the fat white dude.
Oh, yeah.
That righteous kings or
no,
the righteous ones or something like that.
No.
It's like him, John Goodman, and another nigga. John Goodman, and another nigga playing it's like a family of pastors and shit. So they own like a mega church, and they go around the world hustling niggas and shit. It's like all this. It's like running a big ass. You gotta watch that shit, bro.
Oh damn, I'm mad that
the righteous gemstones. That's
and I might actually watch that.
The righteous gemstones.
Just the way you was explaining, I'm like, damn, I'm mad I didn't write that. Like, like that sounds pretty dope. Like,
yeah,
just because I know pastors are full of shit, bro. I know pastors are full of shit.
That's the show. That's pretty much the show. Like, it's dope. I only seen like 2-3 episodes.
Just let you know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna motherfucking like not do this, or you know what I'm saying? But if I ever became a religious official, I'm trapping and cleaning money. Like, there's no reason that I'm doing this for any. There's no other reason I'm doing this other than for the hustle.
If y'all think I'm not flipping this hustle into some Jesus stuff, y'all, man, look, I'm trying to. Hey, look, man.
look.
Jesus will understand.
If motherfuckers knew what how I could pimp the Bible, my God,
bruh.
Ooh, they call me the Antichrist, bro.
You can pimp these crackers. You can pimp these. Oh, that's a bad one. Anyway,
the Cockneys.
Oh yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, it felt amazing.
Jesus.
Whew.
That's disgusting.
Sucio gang.
You're a terrible individual. Anyway, and hit me up on Twitter and Instagram at TN2M_Ortega. I changed my shit back to what it was before. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, people ain't gotta, like, look for shit, you know what I mean?
Yeah, once I realized I had put our handle in the picture, I was like, oh, yeah, we should probably just keep that.
Yeah, change that.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
doing too much to make a whole nother picture.
Way too fucking much. First off, this is a lot just to bring fucking visuals, so it's like, alright, we do. But episode 93, Millennials Podcast. Your boy motherfucking Jose Ortega. Busy black in this bitch. We out. We see you next week and shit.
El mío personal.
We got visuals, bitch.